Hello, and welcome to Neon Lights Roleplay! Today we'll be playing A Blade's Will, our Naruto one-shot, rotating one-shot series campaign.
That thing.
Yeah, today we're doing things a little bit differently today. Instead of just Heaven or Steel, it's both sides combined. But we're not here to listen to me rattle on. I'd like to, well, have each of our players introduce themselves. So please, starting with Tate, can we please introduce yourself, where we can find you, and who you're playing today?
Yeah, sure. Hello, Twitch. My name's Tate Washburn. You can find me on Twitter, on our Discord, on this channel mostly. You know, all that good stuff. Talk about that later. And I will be playing Shoryo Bang from the Land of Wind, the fastest punchy boy, and I will be challenging anyone who says otherwise. Harumph. Anyways.
Next, Jesse, please.
So I'm Jesse. You can find me puttering around in the background of our Discord, and I will be playing Hazuki Uzumaki, our long-range pyrotechnics ninjutsu specialist, who is just here to make and watch fireworks.
Next, Turk.
Hey everybody, I am Turk, or Turk Accented. I am back with Inazuma Muichiro, your one of many taijutsu specialists and angstiest boy to ever breathe air. And we're going to try to continue that on, and also maybe not have my best friend die. Speaking of which,
Hey, the best
Important
friend.
question.
Oh, Tate. Tate, ask your important question. You already interrupted. You better
Okay,
finish it.
fine. I was gonna be. Are you trying to continue being the angstiest boy or continuing to breathe air? You didn't specify.
yes!
One of each, please.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Yes. Yes is the proper response. Hello, everyone. It's me, Corndog McGraw. I will be playing Sonakita from the Akamichi clan.
Hey.
And Team Steel. Like these guns. I may not be the fastest punch girl in the West, but I am the biggest. Woo!
Hey. All right, and I
Yes,
guess that
well-
just leaves. Oh, you gonna say something? No. All right. Well, I guess that just leaves me. I'm Michelle. I'll be your game maestro for today. I guess should start off with once again. Gonna apologize for probably all of us butchering our Japanese. Probably, maybe. Also, this is the Naruto supplement by Kings of Forever, and we also rewrote canon with Proper Nerdy's generational. Oh, what? I messed it up. Sorry, Proper. That's okay. But let me just start the scene here. We open up to a scene of carnage. Heaven and Steel ships alike are destroyed, some of them sinking into the depths of the ocean, some lit aflame. All around is the smell of iron and ash permeating through the air, mixing with the sea salt spray of the chaotic waves. And, well, it seems a group of shinobi, as well as one lone figure, awaken from the aftermath of a tremendous crash of fleets, spotting each other from the wreckage of their ships. Players, please, describe what you and the other group sees. The floor is yours.
So we're all waking up on a busted up ship or a collection of them.
Yeah.
Well, Hazuki is busy clambering his way free of some of the wreckage, being not too fond of water after his latest experiences at sea, trying to get to the highest point possible. He is having a little trouble looking around through all the chaos, but is recognizing a few, people from his ship and is trying to get close to them. Yelling out, "Hey guys, come towards me!" He shoots up a quick bit of fire jutsu to mark the spot over him better.
You idiot! Don't mark us out. They're gonna be looking for survivors.
Sorry.
Muichiro still generally wears his finery, his clan fighting clothes and armor, and his gloves are what hasn't been singed off. His shock white hair probably sticks out pretty well with the rest of the carnage, but he's pushing off some debris from himself and motioning for Hazuki to quickly head over. Just get over here. We need to regroup.
Got it. Hazuki is trying to scramble his way across the wreckage.
Quietly.
Got it.
Tanikita, where are you?
And at first, you don't see any signs of her. But then, just alongside you in some water, pops a fruit, and another apple, and a banana, and a tightly wrapped loaf of bread, and a jug of ale. And a couple moments later, in a very Baywatch-esque moment, Tanekita arises from the water. We had enough rations to make the journey home. I wanted to make sure these did not go to waste. It's important that we fuel up before we deal with anything. Anything at all.
Is the alcohol really that helpful?
For some, there's that one guy that, really got powerful once they started drinking, but I don't see him here now.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe not that part. And a rotisserie chicken will just show up, and Tanekita's just gonna start eating.
Can't possibly still be.
I think at that moment, just because this is how he enters everywhere if he can manage it, just materializing a respectful distance, not like I'm ready to hit you kind of distance. Respectful distance. Out of nowhere appears Shoryohyo Bang. He has blonde hair that normally is tied back, but I think that's the tie has been lost at some point. He's obviously extremely damp. He's wearing pretty general clothing. Yukata is what I found out it would be. Is pretty light summer clothing in blue and white. And just out of nowhere, spray falling off his body is, "Hello, Ninja of Steel. I am Shoryohyo Bang, and I believe I am lost, actually."
Wait, so you're not a steel ninja?
Oh, right, I don't have any of the headband. They handed me one. It's not really a thing I wear. No, I'm from the Land of Wind, but... And he's looking around at all the wreckage. "Something tells me that we might be valuable to work together momentarily. I've come to offer a truce. A personal one, not the whole army. I can't speak for everyone."
Shame.
Oh, normally you'd have to ask a commander, but I'm not sure if ours is alive.
I'm in charge.
There are a lot of pirates.
No,
He's in charge.
I'm in charge. We'll accept your assistance until it's no longer needed.
Excellent. I'm sure I have teammates around here somewhere that I can speak for, but I don't... And he's looking around. I'm not sure where they went. I was taking a nap, and then suddenly the ship wasn't there anymore, so...
If they're above
Hey,
water...
that's what happened to me!
Hey!
Hey, if your friends are above water and they haven't been stabbed, blown up, hit by a rock or a cannon, then they may be okay.
they're quite resourceful. I'm sure they're fine.
Fingers crossed. Since we're not fighting for the moment, I guess.
It would just be quite annoying to have to avoid you and the pirates, so just makes a gesture.
Yeah, well, now we got to figure out how to get out of here, or how to send the pirates in disarray. One of the two.
Looking
Yeah,
with the pirates.
what can we see around us, DM?
Well, at an immediate glance, and I'm not even gonna need to ask you guys to roll something. The four of you are currently on the deck of the, well, probably a steel ship. It's certainly got enough. It certainly looks recognizable to the three of from Steel, anyways. But there's just the sound. There's flames all over the place, flickering, just a wreckage. You can hear the sounds of fighting all over the place, water going through. But the air is filled thickly with smoke. Otherwise, it's mostly just the mass rush of bodies and a cacophony of sounds and clashes. The occasional splash of a cannonball.
Hey, Heaven Boy, I don't suppose you have wind powers. I can't really remove any of the smoke and fire, I just add to it.
Like, yes, I am wind nature, which is not a good thing to assume just because I'm from the land of wind, but no, that's not something I'm very good at. I am mostly fast and hit things very hard.
Okay.
So hard.
Well, boss, do we just pick a direction and go?
We have to, unless we can figure out a good direction that for the most put together piece of wreckage.
Can we see like where the sun is, and do we know about where we were like relative to land?
So, the two fleets. So
Mm-hmm.
the last thing you guys knew was that the two fleets had lined up, ostensibly both to attack the giant turtle island to the south of the two of both fleets, but had sort of gone into a bit of a standoff. At this point, you guys have gotten smashed by the pirate fleet from the side, so all of your ships have been jumbled up. But if you take a look, the sun is high up in the sky, and the turtle island is still south of you. So, or at least you think it's south of you.
Hey, Luichiro, I know you're the boss, but, there is someone from our side that the pirates captured, and they're probably on that turtle island, and considering we don't know what else is going on, maybe we head toward the turtle?
Rescue a captive who's undoubtedly within the inner sanctum of their security forces.
We don't know that.
Well, what was your name again? I don't think I've actually caught your names.
I'm Hazuki. Hazuki Uzumaki.
To Hazuki's point, I don't know that we have the chakra to be able to run all the way back to the mainland. I would rather be on solid ground than, and points to the slowly sinking boat, personally.
I like the way he thinks.
Of course you do. We can head towards the island. It makes sense. They'll have the most intact ships of anyone. We might be able to steal it and get out of here.
Oh, excellent plan.
Tanikita, are you good with that?
So we're going to go rescue the person who was intentionally captured?
I didn't say that. I said we're getting a ship and getting out of here.
Okay. Just thought I would double check. I know there was some who wanted to go rescue them, but I frankly don't know what our best option is, so I'll just follow along.
We
Then
can
let's play it by ear.
if we can secure a nation of if we can secure a steel asset on our way out, of course we will. But our main
All right.
priority should be survival.
Can work with that.
Quite right.
So the further the smoke clears, the more you can see around you. The ship that you're currently on is in the middle of a, well, a giant pileup of ships. Your ship is the one on the, well, it's still afloat, but you feel like it's afloat because there are like 2 other ships that are rammed into it, keeping it afloat. You're certain that if you can keep going, though, you'll probably find some kind of lifeboat. At least on the other side, you recall that there was a, well, one of the larger cruisers with definitely a small contingent of lifeboats that you could probably take. Maybe, assuming they haven't caught fire.
We'll be going for those, yeah. Then, yeah.
Mhm.
Come on, Heaven Guy. Try not to remember the layout of our ships. We probably don't want you to know that.
I'm not concerned with him remembering much
Do
of
my
anything.
best to forget
Tim.
immediately, for sure.
I don't believe him.
I do.
You'd be Sorry, you'd be like, that's fine.
I'll accept that. As long as I'm not being killed.
Alright.
Like I said, it would be a bother to avoid all of you. Yeah, let's head out. Are there like people between us and there, or can we kind of just make our way?
So you guys, it seems that the ship that you're on, at least, most of your crewmates have either fallen into the sea and drowned, or they're currently fighting on the other ships now. In fact, you can see fighting to the north of you, just a whole pileup of pirates and various crew members. Not shinobi, but it's definitely going through.
Are they between us and the lifeboats?
There's 2 ships. There's one to the north and one to the south of you. The one to the north seems to be, well, that one's full. The one to the south is quiet.
I think we should go the quiet direction.
Well, that's also towards the island, so yes.
Like a plan. Mr. Bossman thinks that's good.
It's sufficient for the moment.
Let's do it.
Right?
Yeah, we're heading that way.
Yeah. Just, I guess, as a question, what's everyone's passive perception?
Oh, love these kind of
Perception.
innocuous
17.
questions.
Oh man, perception is. Well, I have a +6.
That makes it 16 is your passive perception.
16. Okay.
11.
9.
Okay, so,
Only taijutsu specialist built like a taijutsu specialist? Okay.
okay, so, Bang and, Hazuki, the thing that you notice as you approach the second boat is that it's quiet. Like, and not
Quiet. Sorry.
like a little too quiet, if you catch my drift. Like, you guys have been hearing the sounds and smells of battle all around you, and it's been total chaos. But there's no one here, almost, especially as you approach. And in fact,
Hey. Sorry, go on.
oh, no, go for it, go ahead.
Hazuki pauses as they're getting close to the boat. Hey, does anyone find it weird that thing is happening on that boat? Like, we all clambered out of what's left of our boat. that is our boat. There's no one here, and it's not in bad shape.
It seems both suspicious and likely a trap. Let's trigger it. Bang has not stopped at all. He is confidently marching forward.
Okay.
Maybe we
Hazuki
proceed
takes
carefully as well.
Hazuki takes a few steps backward, just to stay at the back of the group.
Very well. And he
Keeping
will
my-
slow down a bit and look. But he's still
Keep my
not
eagle
stopping.
eyes out to help. So focus on helping.
As opposed to chicken.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I already
I'm
finished
now-
it on the
Seems
swim
helpful.
over
I'm
here.
done with food.
I'm now looking at what I'm doing.
I just use my legs.
Bang is going to be alert, but there's really no reason to like not just still walk on the ship as far as he's concerned, because if it's a trap, he will react to it. If there is not, then it's just a quiet ship. That's the entirety of his thought process.
All right.
Yeah. As the four of you climb over the blazing wreckage from, well, onto the second ship, the first thing you see, well, bodies. Some of them ostensibly crushed in the impact. Some of them, in fact, a lot of them, charred to a crisp.
I
And
didn't do that. Just so we're clear.
That's normally your handiwork? Good to know.
And perhaps you didn't notice quite at first because there's just so much ash caking the bodies, but standing not too far away, the opposite end of the ship, well, I actually don't remember if any of you remember her or have met her. But it's a woman. Bright, Uzumaki red hair.
Oh. Guys, we might have a problem.
Use your words.
That might be one of my family, but not in the Steel Coalition.
I didn't know any Uzumaki were in heaven.
No,
Or, I mean, in the
Not
heaven
not
team.
that
not
alliance
the place
either.
heaven. Oh, alright.
Anyway, I guess, did we make sure or sneak past her?
Is it possible to sneak faster, or has she already seen us?
She hasn't. But her two companions, well, they call out to you. Alright, get out. We can see you.
Wasn't hiding, friend. Bang's gonna walk forward. He's trying to. I think it's maybe a subtle thing, but he's trying to see if he can give you guys a chance to like hide, because he's already gonna be the big loud distraction. But he doesn't communicate that, so I guess it's up to you to pick that up. It's like, I wasn't hiding, friend, as he walks forward.
If either of these two go to join him, I will grab him by the shoulder and make sure they stay back.
Azuki is going to turn to Muichiro and say, I think this might be a rogue member of my family.
And
You might want to take her down. But my family did say that we would want a group for that.
we're the best we have at the moment. And this loud idiot is giving us a great shot at getting closer. Stay quiet, get close as we can. You get called out, only one of us goes. Get someone as close as possible, then try and take her out in one go.
Be ready to back you up from a distance.
Yes, I suppose you will be.
Hazuki is pressing himself behind some debris, opening the canisters that are strung across his chest.
Guess it leaves the two of us.
Look, guys.
Yeah, thank you. I'll
So,
start heading off
sorry,
towards. I'm gonna try and start sneaking around to the side.
I would also like to attempt to sneak, if they have not appeared to have noticed me.
I mean, they've definitely seen all three of you, but if you want to try and like sneak while they're distracted by Bang, you can go ahead and roll me whatever you think is appropriate.
Maybe like a stealth.
Sure.
Gross. But
+1 to any charisma skill, but can bang like, I don't know, like performance to try and just draw more attention.
You know what? Sure.
22.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Got a 2.
Nice.
you got a 2. Nice. I got a 17 for stealthing.
Okay. Wow. Let's see. Let's try roll.
I guess I technically rolled a 1 with a +1, so not great.
Okay. So, um, the two facing you don't seem to notice either Tanikita or Muichiro. They're staring down Bang and Hazuki, especially after he tries to, well, perform a little too much, and are just giving him the most.
Worrying I'm a big idiot.
Yeah, they're just giving him the most unamused look.
Imagine him doing a little jig on the.
Oh,
on
for
the
sure.
deck.
He's made too much noise, and it's like exaggerated because he's used to moving so crazy fast that him trying to move slow and obvious is like an obvious bit. But he's trying to get within like 50 feet of the, if he can, within the redheaded lady at the back. Like, and he'll stop about there, about 50 feet from her if he can before they stop him. But he's just gonna keep walking up and be like, "I'm gonna react before you can."
All right. At this point, the Uzumaki, or at least our unnamed Uzumaki, turns around and just. It doesn't appear that she's noticed either Tanikita or Muichiro, but there's a huge fog of smoke that I think probably the two of you have taken advantage of. Not to mention Bang is being incredibly loud and over the top.
Yes.
No, she simply just says this. Get out of my way.
Ah, well, I wasn't sure. I was in your way. We're just heading that way. It's gonna point west, actually. Like, not the direction they were going, but... Sorry we got on your ship, if that's your ship. It doesn't look like it's in the best shape. Can we borrow a... What's it called? A dinghy? A rowboat? Not sure. Not a ship person.
Just move. You can either move or be crushed beneath the waves.
Bang will take a big step to the left. Yeah?
And your friends.
I don't really have any friends here. I've kind of lost my unit, to be honest.
She says nothing except gives a raised brow. You're trying my patience.
I've been told I'm very trying on people's patience, yes.
You shinobi.
Hazuki is just squirming in the background as he keeps looking between Bang and the other Uzumaki, and then Bang and the other Uzumaki, and pulling a scroll out of from his clothes, looking at it, groaning, stuffing it back in there. Hey Bang, could you shuffle a few steps further to the left?
Do so. She told me to move. I'm not sure where.
Oh. Um. Well. Suzuki looks furtively towards where his friends. The last point he noticed them in all the fog. Looks back at the Pirate Queen. Just to make
Is that the Pirate Queen?
sure. Or
We don't know. That
looks-
could be a lieutenant.
Looks towards the Uzumaki woman. Goes, presumably Uzumaki, goes, you wouldn't happen to be another Uzumaki, would you?
She gives Hazuki's nervous form a quick once over. You dyed your hair, huh?
That noticeable, huh?
Hard to hide this color. Huh?
Well, you do have more hair than me. Also, Suzuki straightens up, looking a little more serious. Left the clan.
Or left. They abandoned me first.
I didn't really read up on our history too much, but, we noticed the Queen Jutsu on the boats. The elders aren't too happy about that.
Yeah, well... Who cares about the elders?
I mean, supposed to? Oh, thanks and all that.
Hmm.
But,
Yes, and they are inefficient and senile. Now, you and your friends can get out of my way, and maybe I'll spare your lives.
Still unclear on the direction you're going and where you want me to stand.
Hazuki seems caught between, differing emotions and is waiting for some sort of sign from his friends, at least for the moment. He rapidly appears to be approaching a breaking point. If anyone else is.
Yeah, Bang is trying to also kind of tread water, so I think it's up to the two stealthy ones.
Yeah, I was gonna ask while we're going, could I go ahead and pop a Keki Gentai
Sure.
so I can become invisible.
Invisible.
Invisible. And also potentially, if there's time, start charging a Chidori? Maybe, possibly, if you're feeling up for it.
If you want to do that one,
Does
I'll allow it, but I would like you to roll me some kind of chakra control or something to justify no one hearing it, because your Kekkei what is it? Your
Keki Gentai Toton Jutsu.
yeah, your
It's
Toton
the-
Jutsu will make you invisible. It's not going to disguise the sound of Chidori.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's fine. I got chakra control out the wazoo. Well, not so out the wazoo. That's gonna be a 17. 'Cause I
17.
got that +7.
Okay. Well,
Thankfully.
That was pretty good.
That's
that is pretty good. Let's see. What is she? Ooh.
no.
The girl next to the Uzumaki perks up, leans her ear over, makes a sniff, and then looks straight at you. It's clear that she can't see you, but she can definitely perceive where you are.
Mm-hmm. Could I have a quick conversation as like leading up to this point?
Of course.
Okay. Donnie, once we get up there, I need you to launch me as fast as you can towards them. I don't think I'll be able to close the distance quietly. Can you do that?
Probably.
All right, then I want you to get as clear of this fight as possible. Especially if things start looking bad.
Sure.
You know I'm team leader. You know that's an order, right?
Technically, I didn't make you team leader.
You didn't have to. I just am.
But why?
Because that's what they chose me to be. Now stop arguing and get ready to launch me.
Trust me.
Trust me.
I was thinking the same thing. I cannot come to this and you have to trust me.
I don't know what you got. If you don't have anything, you're free to tell me so, but like, if you could like launch me right now, that would be amazing. Like one of those stomp rockets.
It'll
Stomp
be
rocket.
more like a
Like a
trebuchet with like full body expansion happening as a way to yeet you.
That sounds pretty
Like
good
if I
to
need
me.
to super open hand slap you to get you there,
I
I would.
yeet the angst.
I yeet the angst.
Do whatever you'd
The
like to
bolt of
do.
angst.
Technically, right now, Tiny Kita, you're still hidden. But Muichiro is not visible, but it looks like at least the girl, is following you. And the guy, I think, actually, Bang, could you roll me some kind of like, I don't know, recall or like recognition?
I would say either perception or insight.
Sure,
But perception, preferably.
go for it.
Hey, I
Alright.
got 20.
20. All right.
Wow.
The guy also flanking the Uzumaki looks vaguely familiar to you. Like, it's not someone you know,
Okay.
but he looks a lot like someone you do. In fact, he looks almost uncomfortably like a bit like, well, your one-time teammate Hyuga Kanatsu.
Uh-oh. He's got the whole Hyuga eye thing going on, or not?
He does, but it's strange. His eye color's green instead of, well, pale white.
Heresy is this.
Well, Bank's gonna make some assumptions based on that. Although I'm not exactly sure what to do with that. All right, I'm going to use a resource to hopefully convince you to give me a small boost to what I'm about to do. But Bang is going to use one of his speed die to blink of an eye. He's going to do the thing that he did at the top of this, where he's going to, from like perfectly standing, not at all tensed, suddenly just teleport right in the middle of all three of them. Hands still up like he's not fighting, but he's just there. He's going to be like, look, I'm perfectly happy to get out of everyone's way. You just got to tell me which place to be and I'll be there just as quickly. And he's going to try and maybe distract them from whatever his teammates are doing. He doesn't even recognize they're doing something, but obviously something's going on. So this is his plan. And maybe I can get advantage at, I don't know, performance still probably. Any
Sure.
charisma skill is the same, but...
You can do that, and Tanikita, when you throw or attempt to throw Muichiro, I'm gonna let you take advantage on that, since, or at least you get like 2 tries to try and toss him into the crowd too.
I will full body expansion
Advantage,
it.
you got a
and put
19.
Calories in.
Yeah, 19. Okay.
God.
Just boom.
Where are you throwing me at?
The Uzumaki doesn't even blink at you, but it looks like our 2 compatriots are extremely startled, and they immediately get into fighting stances.
Facing me, yeah?
Yeah, facing you as the target. Tanikita, if you want to roll something.
I would like to yeet with my full body expansion. I'm gonna get real thick all of a sudden, popping out of my hiding space to just yeet my body across.
If I can suggest flavor, I love the idea of you being behind a barrel that had some kind of food supplies, so you just suddenly explode behind it and like there's like jerky in your mouth now. You're just, whoa!
Just gonna eat
You're
some green
sneaking toward the
chips.
pirates, pass a broken box of rations, pause, turn, scarf, continue sneaking.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Love it.
And here we go. What kind of roll did you want me to make this? Like, do you want athletics?
With athletics works for me.
Athletics
Or
or
like an
martial arts would
attack
probably
roll?
be the thing you'd do.
Yeah, and you can roll with advantage since it's
Okay.
Bang was very nice to
Thank you. Thank you for
Distract
letting me
them.
roll with advantage because that was a 2. And it switched to an 18. So
dang.
that is very
Ooh.
nice. If it's athletics, that makes it a 26.
All right,
Yeet.
Muichiro, you land right next to Bang, smack dab in the middle of their formation. Who do you want to? Who are you planning on?
Sorry,
stabbing?
that should have been a 30. I forgot that with my full body expansion, I get
Okay.
so
Just a
strong.
casual 30.
All right. Which person
like
did
that
you
should give-
throw?
Yeet.
Yes, you pick the target. I'll fuck them up. This is gonna
Oh.
ruin someone's day potentially.
Yes, because
Aw.
my size is now large. I am large and in charge. Ooh, I can cast
Dimitri
this
should
one
probably
more
get
time.
like advantage at whatever this attack is because that was
Yeah,
a real high number.
yep. I think it's more like advantage because they're caught off guard by this suddenly very large woman just yeeting a person that is invisible.
Is invisible.
Presently. So it's just kind of like I'm standing up and yeeting some nondescript nothingness.
Suddenly there's a suspicious noise very close to them.
Like the nice hum of a microwave.
Or the streaking of birds.
But yeah, who are you aiming for then?
I was gonna yeet at the Uzumaki.
All right,
Hell
go
yeah.
for it. So, Muichiro, you're getting yeeted at the Uzumaki. Oh, go ahead and roll me whatever it is that you're doing right now. Chidori.
I'm rolling to hit. Yep. And that is a 19.
Holy
Before bonuses or after bonuses?
No, that's before bonuses.
Oh,
But
okay. I was gonna say, good. All right.
because the crit range is expanded with Chidori.
Dang.
Oh, so that's a crit.
That's-
Oh.
Yeah.
We did so good!
Okay, I need to do this on roll 20 because
He hasn't even done anything
yeah.
yet.
oh wait, is this a slash R10 D10? Man. Okay. Yeah, 5d10.
10d10.
It's 5d10 on a hit. This is a C rank. I don't fuck around. Okay, so 10d10. And then I need to do a second one for the Keki Genkai. So 47. And the Keki Genkai increases it to a 2, adds on 4d6.
All right.
Oh my god.
So, with my amazing mathematical skills, that's 59 points of damage, of lightning damage, specifically.
All right. You get thrown, and your hand just wreathed in lightning. I'm guessing, and you're visible now. Just
Mhm.
you just appear out of nowhere with your hand slammed into this Uzumaki's shoulder. At the same time, an aura of green fire
Green flame.
blasts out from her, dealing you 1d10 damage.
Oh, okay.
You are taking 9 damage of flame.
Yeah.
First, I thought you said 99, and
No,
I was
no,
like,
That's what I
nine.
heard.
There was
Nope,
fear
sorry.
in my body.
Yeah,
it was
you're
like-
not taking 99 points of damage, but you're still taking 9
Thank
points
goodness, because my butt cheeks just clenched real tight.
though.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
It's
No,
like
no,
we
no,
didn't
no,
have
I-
any damage for touching her shit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't know the boss fight was gonna be that.
But yeah, with that, well, it's that time again.
One of those roll for initiative moments.
Yes, please. Everyone, please.
Yeet.
Roll
Oh,
initiative.
no. Okay.
That's just a roll 20.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk about
So
it.
I got
How do you?
like here, maybe.
how do you
No,
do
click
the
on your
rolls
icon
again?
on your token. And once you have your token selected, click the word initiative on your character sheet.
Okay, hold on. Oh god, where am I? Right, I'm in the back.
Oh, it's a good night to die.
Wow. Honestly,
All
I'm
right.
Oh,
sitting
wow,
here
look
like
at this
trouble.
I
map.
wanted to be first, but
I clicked on the wrong token. Whoops. There we go.
He's up to date. Do my bookkeeping right.
I need to keep my record keeping
How do
straight.
I'm sorry, how do I roll the initiative again?
Click on your
Uh,
token and then click on there should be an initiative button. Or you can just
The
roll.
Settings button. So I just type out roll.
if you want to roll on there, there is just the word initiative underneath your initiative score. You can just click on that to roll initiative on your roll 20 sheet.
Well,
And I
on
think
the hold on, yeah. Here, this should be it. Character sheet, initiative.
And I think now is
we go.
probably a good time now that we're here to cut to a quick break.
Yeah, sure.
Quick break.
Right?
Oh,
I'm
God.
sorry, I'm literally like, blocking you right when we got to the combat, but
Hey, you know,
It's
Sounds good.
okay.
you need
It'll be a
minute.
quick break once we get back for me, too. With that 5.
alright. Well guys, hang in there, don't touch that dial. We'll be back sometime soon.
Hey.
Bye-bye now.
What we do, boss.
Hello, and welcome back. Thanks for not leaving, I guess.
Hey.
Our group of unlikely question mark allies are, well, they've managed to ambush our, well, a group
Serious
of
Uzumaki.
the pirate queen and her 2, well, companions. You're not sure if they're minions or not.
Is this the
and it
pirate
seems-
queen? That's intimidating.
Yeah, she's the queen.
Fine.
How
Really,
did we get to her so fast?
yeah.
Well, she's doing business, and we just happen to wander onto her boat.
Oops.
Well, more like she slaughtered her way onto this boat, but yeah.
And we casually wandered into the post-slaughter, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's our favorite time. Combat time. So, Muichiro, it seems like it is your turn.
It does, doesn't it? Which is interesting. I will first be activating. Well, probably not anything too special, but I do need to do kind of a setup round in here. So as he's coming through and doing his business, I just want to double check. Super available here. He will be activating his lightning shroud. And oh, here we go. Let me make sure, just check. Next release. I just want to make sure if it's natural enhanced combat. I believe it's a bonus action. Yep. Okay. I spend my 2 combo points as a bonus action. I'll get my lightning shroud going as his body begins to crackle with electric energy, and then I You will also... God, it's really tempting to also go full all the way with setting up myself for Heavenly Breaths, but also standing right next to all three of the baddies after just, novaing into one. Doesn't sound super great. So, I think I am going to take the opportunity to, Oh, invisible again. I'm just like gonna appear, dive through, like burst with electrical energy, and then it's just gonna vanish.
You're gonna okay, so you're
I
vanishing.
can use it twice now at level 7, so I'm gonna just invisible it away, and then see if I can't just take a few steps to the side here.
Sure.
Okay. Kind of anticlimactic, but I don't want to do my full setup right in their faces. So
I think your opening was strong enough.
it's a strong opener. It's a strong opener. The build up now. We gotta go to the next joke. The bridge could use some work. But yeah, that's gonna be my go on the first round.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Oh wait, I think it doesn't specify if this is an action or just something that occurs. I'll look into it, but if it's not an action, I'll also be taking the first Heavenly Breath. But I'm assuming it is. I'm done though.
Okay. Well, Johanna. She runs her hand through the, hole in her shoulder.
That was definitely me, yes.
Looks at the blood dripping from her hands. And bursts into deep green flames.
Green flame.
Green flame.
It just rushes over her body, coating her in a shining aura of just an almost eldritch color. It's unsettling. Like, when you look into it, you can almost see the screams and wails of, perhaps the faces of people that you've killed before. If only for a second.
Settling.
And with that, she then also flicks out her katana. And you can see flames coat the edge of the sword. She gives you a look. Bang. And then rushes to stab you with it.
Oh,
Interesting. Let's see how that goes.
Alright, let's see. I believe that is. I forgot to put this in her sheet. That's okay. I will just roll. Alright, does an 18 plus 8, does a 26 hit you?
Well, it would, but at that moment, he's going to, Bang's going to suddenly just, like, phase. It's like he doesn't move again, but suddenly he just shifts back and forth so fast that it passes through him as he does swift released phase, increasing his AC by 5, giving him a 27 AC. Until the start of his next turn.
wow.
And he just,
I'm a hologram this whole time.
You can, like,
he's still standing there. I think it's just like he suddenly just, the blade is next to him. He's just shifted a little bit to the left, and he's Invisibility is a poor substitute for speed.
Ooh. You just hear that from Tanakita.
From behind. Ooh.
She raises a brow. Interesting. That's her turn. Up next, this little lady over here is, well, she's going to... She can't see, she can't see, Mucho anymore, right?
No, yeah, I am invisible, but I don't like the emphasis on C.
Heh.
Especially with sniff trick.
Especially with a lot of it around us.
Yeah. So she's gonna try and sniff you out.
Oh no.
Oof. You wanna try and roll something against that to see if you can...
The way you say it, I'm gonna. All right. Well, it's not
23,
impossible.
so-
It's not impossible with my stealth. So
I believe in you.
I appreciate that. Hey, 13 plus 8 is a total of 21.
She rolled a 23 on...
Yeah, so she keeps finding me, and I don't fully appreciate that. I went
Weary.
invisible for a reason. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. She's not doing this based on sight. She's sniffing.
Yeah,
him
she's
out.
smelling
Man,
him.
she did not get COVID if she can smell that good.
She is not suffering the effects.
She can
of
still
walking.
smell the Yankee candles. She's fine.
No.
Damn it, I want to smell the Yankee candles.
Alright. You're not sure how, but she manages to sniff you out. You're not... Like, you're... I don't know, have you ever run into an Inuzuka before?
I imagine it's been brought up, given the effective means by which they can suss through one of my clan's primary means of attack.
Yeah, now that you're looking at her and she's clearly looking at you, you can see like their characteristic fangs and like face markings on her face. As she... Well... Yeah... okay, that's only do the first one, but it does a 21 hit you?
Michelle, you're not allowed to roll in Roll20 anymore.
Does
Like
a
too much?
21? Does a 21 hit?
Stop.
Yes, of course a 21 hits me.
What do you mean, of course?
I'm sorry.
No, it's
Yeah.
fine. I'll mess you up later.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
This is
save,
on-
you say?
Please make a wisdom save.
That's gonna be a 16 for me.
16. Alright. 16 and her saving throw is a... Ooh,
I don't.
that's a fail.
What do you mean?
Yeah, she has her DC for Genjutsu, this is a Genjutsu, is pretty high. So, please take 26 damage, and she just knows your location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so do I.
So do you.
Yeah. Well, we know her location, so how's that, huh?
Yeah. And I think she's going to after that she's going to take her bonus action to try to, well, please make an intelligence saving throw.
What? Or
Bang or
Muichiro. She's kind of this person's kind of pissed at you. She
Oh,
like
I'm
just
sorry. She messed up her job, and now it's my fault. Okay.
Well, you did come flying through the air and suddenly put a lightning knife through her boss's
Excuse me.
shoulder.
I was thrown. It's different.
Probably.
I mean,
Intelligence
as far as
save.
she's concerned, you just appeared out of nowhere with your hand through her through her queen's shoulder. So
18.
18. All right, that's a pass. Congrats. And you take half damage from this, so take 5.
Okay.
Oh, that's a better
That's
number.
better.
And
like
I
that.
also need you to make another Wisdom saving throw.
You can. Well, you
Morgan.
already knew you were gonna kill me. That's wisdom. That time is going to be a 16 again, which I am told doesn't save.
Yeah. On your next turn, you can choose to either get a move, an action, or a bonus action. Only one of them.
Cool.
And that's it for her. Bang.
Oh, that's it, huh?
So I think the funny part is that Bang like doesn't actually see what she's looking at, but would I still be able to assume that she has done something to my invisible friend just because she's staring at an empty space and seems to be concentrating?
You know what? Roll me some kind of like ninja or something. Or
Oh,
even
ninja
perception.
particularly?
Yeah, ninja or chakra control or I'll take I'll also
I'll do-
take or you can pitch me something else if you think is relevant.
Oh no, like I'll take chalk and control over out of those two.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll that. Yeah,
20.
you can feel this Inuzuka exerting chakra, like you can feel it even though she hasn't and she's definitely like run through some hand signs, so even though you haven't seen any effects, you can tell she's done something, and you can feel it gathering around where you think Muichiro might be. Maybe you can't see him right now.
Then I think what happens is a series of things. Bang gets into a combat stance, which is this like open claw, sort of low to the ground thing. As a bonus action, I'm activating Howling Knuckle, but that's a secret tool that will help us later. Which I'll track that in a second. But then he does like sort of growl, unlimited speed, and he's going to, as a reaction, teleport to the other side of this person. And then as a finisher, hit her with Elementia. So like, because he teleports, you don't see the distance, but he effectively ran to like the other side of this boat and just built up a crazy amount of momentum, dragging wind with him, and is gonna try and hit her just real hard.
Sure.
This kid
Does
has had too much coffee.
17 hit?
A 17 hits.
Yeah, she needs to take a strength save, and I'm about to roll a lot of damage.
Oof. All right. Let's roll strength for her. Is a 19 pass?
Darn it, that does pass. Oh well.
Quick, someone touch your dice.
Pound your fist on the table real quick and make them jostle around.
How do I touch her dice? Do I need to go through the computer?
Where are they?
Yeah.
They've got to be in here somewhere.
They gotta be in the
I'm gonna
computer.
break open my computer case and just
And
touch
specifically
everything
my
inside.
laptop somewhere.
This is a heck of a hit, but unfortunately she managed to brace against it, otherwise she would have been moved 60 feet backwards.
Wait. Does it? But and it's the full 42 damage.
It's still the full 42, because it's the damage if I hit, but afterwards, she makes a strength save to see if she gets moved.
Okay. Let's see.
God.
With
there
just
would've
this
been
massive
so
amount
many-
of wind.
So much yeeting.
Yeah. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So that's let me see. She has. Yes. Wow. Yoinkers. So you're fairly certain you broke something, or maybe her leg. She's still up, but she's not gonna be moving around anytime soon.
And Ben's just a little disappointed. He's like, oh, usually they go flying after that.
Yeah, like she like stands her ground as you like smash into her, and like you hear like a bit of a crack as well, maybe like her one of her legs just collapses beneath her. Yeah, she's a squishy one.
But yeah, I think the thing he actually says though is like, "Are you sure he's the one you should focus on?"
Yeah.
Oh, be more salty.
I love it even more if you like point in a direction and it's not
He's
the
not
right
him.
one for where
Yeah,
Muichiro is.
He doesn't know where Miruichiro is. He just
Oh god. Alright.
Wow. But yeah. Is that everything you're gonna do?
that's literally every action I can possibly have.
Yikes. Alright.
I've used a bonus action, reaction, and action now, so.
Dang. Alright, Hazuki.
Hazuki has been watching all this go down as he opens all the canisters that are across his chest, and he mutters, "Ah, dang it, I forgot to ask about Sora. Late for that. Well, time to do what I do best, I guess." He sizes up the ship, looking at where everyone is, well, everyone that he can see, and raises his voice and yells, "Hey, name's Bang, right? Oh,
Yeah!
ooh." He then
Suddenly stop still.
casually, good, because he's casually yucking over a great fireball.
So I have a question.
Hmm?
Does your fireball use hand signs?
Let me check.
I know it's coming every single
It does.
time I get on this show, but oh my god, it just ends me every time I hear it.
Does HS stand for hand signs?
Yes, it
Yes,
does.
it does.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if
So
you want, you could try to
weird.
spend some extra points to make it hand sealless.
Although, actually, what you can do is you can make it difficult to clash with your one feature. Or use your
Fun.
reaction to break this jutsu with the thing.
I think I have learn. I want to just check something. Okay, no, I have Jutsu Breaker. No, sorry, hold on. I'm. Okay, I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. Oh, wait, is there just a flat cost I would pay to get it through better?
Now you'd need a specific molding, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, let me check my moldings. No, I have things that can cast it as a bonus action, but not as a,
Do
don't have
that.
any-
She'll definitely break this, but then just as a bonus action, do the same thing again.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna cast it, and then I can use one of my moldings to cast it again if this doesn't go well.
Yeah. So your first cast, you can see the Inuzuka, she raises a hand. You can just feel like right before you were spitting out the fireball, it just like almost backfires in your throat, but like it doesn't hurt you.
Me acid reflux. I really don't like this woman. All right. Okay. You know, this is why we can't have nice things. Okay. So that was one action, but I can use Quicken Ninjutsu to do it as like a bonus action. I'm reading this right? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I can do this. It will cost me 5 chakra, which I will really quick deduct. And then I am going to, with feeling, lob a great fireball down the ship to encompass. Oh, shit. Hold on. I very quickly change which so I'm using. Is that all right? If yeah, because I just realized since I had to use one of my moldings,
You can't make it careful.
I can't shield you. You have other jutsus though. They still count as the one action. So yeah, is that all right?
So you're gonna toss off another grand fireball?
I'm going to switch actually to a different one.
Okay.
I'm going to switch to the Fire Dragon Bullet, which I'm still using the Quicken Ninjutsu to do that as a bonus action, and instead of hitting everyone, it is all going straight at the Unizuka woman.
All right. Roll me whatever your attack is, or whatever.
Okay, sorry. Let me just read through that real quick. Fire Dragon Bullet. 5.
You have
I make
200
a
feet, so I
ranged...
feel like it's also going to hit the person behind her.
I think it says it specifically. It is at a creature within range. It is not a line attack.
Oh, okay.
So I make a ninjutsu roll.
Go for it.
Attack roll. Rolling. Sorry, I keep forgetting how this works. Is that just a d20?
It's a d20 plus your ninjutsu modifier.
Okay. I can find quicker. Okay.
You should have an attack bonus for that one. So.
Plus that.
Oh.
Why do
With
I?
a backslash R
Sorry. Roll.
or forward slash. Whatever.
Hey, that's a hit.
Thank God. Okay. And that is going
Blast
to
him.
do. That is what is happening. 5d6 plus 2. What's wrong? 6 plus 2. 18.
18.
Alright.
All right. Yeah. You know what? Just tell me how it happens.
Own it. So Hazuki reaches into all the open canisters and that he has across his chest and starts pulling out fistfuls of what appear to be colored powders. He goes, "You really keep messing up our plans. And my throat really is sore now. So I'm not gonna feel bad about this." Tosses the powder up into the air as he leans back and then breathes forward a stream of 5 different fireballs, sweeping through the powders he's thrown up. At each batch of powder, the fireball begins to glow a different color and trail sparkles behind it like a firework. And then one after the other, they just impact the Inuzuka woman, bursting with a crackle and sending colored sparks everywhere. Purple, green, red, orange, blue.
Yeah. She goes up in a gout of colorful flames. You can hear just Minako, no, from the Hyuga standing next to standing next to the pirate queen as she
Fuck the Hyuga.
goes up in ash.
And they call me Bang. Well done.
At this
What
point,
I do, boss.
she Uzumaki, she just bows her head a little bit. And it almost looks like she's praying, but a bright light starts to emit from the golden sparrow pendant hanging from her neck. she uses a legendary action, and both she and her allies, or at least her one remaining ally, are engulfed in a... Well, she is still in bright green flame aura, but the Hyuga is now surrounded by a light gold aura.
Oh. It's probably not good.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Challenge. She thickens.
Yeah, so is there anything else you'd like to do?
Sorry, since I had to use that as my bonus action, that's it, boss.
Alright. So, this guy is going to make a run up to Bang over where, Minako is. Just like, you know, standing near, well, the pile of ash where she used to be, and
Sorry, not sorry.
tries to, well, and just
Sorry, not
tries
sorry.
to slam a foot into you. So I'm gonna need you to make a dex saving throw.
Alright. I unfortunately don't have my extra bonus, but I feel like a 21 is probably gonna be good.
A 21 is good. A 21, I believe, passes, unless I am not wrong. That is in fact a pass.
I think it says all creatures within 5 feet of them, so I assume
Oh, so she's gonna also have to make a,
his boss has to, but
yeah.
it's hard to tell. With
But-
10 feet is squares, it means that she could be far enough away, but...
Well, either way, like, that also passes, but, like,
Yes.
yeah, so just, like, a wave, of force comes through, but you do not. You stand your ground, and,
It's like juking, like...
yeah,
You can't get this.
like, just in a fit of just, I don't know, just irrational anger and, like, seeing that you were completely unmoved, Bang, he just goes and takes another swipe at you with his katana.
Well, that is gonna hit this time. Although, wait, that's 2 of them? Which one counts?
Only the first one counts.
Ah, then that's not gonna.
Alright, so he just wildly swings, like, trying to hit you, but you can tell he's, like, almost like his heart is not quite in it. Like, he's just, like, just rage is guiding his blade, and he's not thinking anymore.
Fast is not fast, friend. Smooth is
Yeah.
fast.
Although,
is
now that I think
Boy
about
is
it,
just too
there's a
fast.
+2 to his attack roll, so that's actually a 23. Does a 23?
Actually, yeah, that's gonna hit then. Yeah, 23 will hit. We didn't calculate that.
Yeah,
Then
I
he was
forgot to.
literally talking smack, and then he gets stabbed. He's like, ah, I have been impaled.
Yeah, take 12 slashing damage.
Oof, and I've already used my reaction, so...
After having, well, made some, I guess, like, let some blood, you can see him calm down just a little bit, and he uses, flowing water stance. So, just
Appropriate.
settles down, calms a bit, hand, like, he has his katana up ahead in front of him, but it's like hitting you has just calmed him down. Tanikita, it's your move.
Excellent. So I'm large, so I can just move the fuck around.
Yee.
So I'm just gonna
That
come
is how that works.
right up here,
Mhm.
and I would
You're
like...
entering within 30 feet of her, right?
Yes,
Please take 1d10 fire damage.
that's fine.
And I forgot that
Or should I
since you
take in?
you ended your turn within her range, so you need to also take.
Well, I live
Do I
here
roll it, or
now.
should you just roll once for both of us?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and just roll once for both of you.
If you roll a natural 10, you have to reroll.
Yes, that works.
Okay.
It's a 3.
Most excellent.
I can deal with that.
All right. As I'm walking over, I would like to casually chew on a green spinach pill. And then I am going to walk up and slap a bitch real hard with my open palm slap of doom.
The throwing hands jutsu.
Nah.
Yes, I am. Where is it? Super open hand slap. Yeah, I'm gonna slap her in the face, and I have to roll to hit to see if this happens first. Michelle, would you like me to take a picture of my natural 20?
You rolled one. Dang.
That's all the
you
4s
can,
and
but I don't need
3s
to
I
see
rolled
it.
earlier.
I mean, you can, but I don't need to see it. Roll me some damage. But that's a hit because that's a
Yeah, because that adds up to...
Yeah.
Hold, please.
Look at this bunch of literal high rollers here.
Rolled a 2 for initiative, and I haven't rolled above a 10 since we started.
Besides
So,
that,
yeah.
look at this bunch of high rollers.
Look at it. So that's plus 8, so 28 plus 5, 33, plus an additional 2 is 35 to hit, Michelle. Does that hit?
That's a hit. You can go ahead and.
And because I'm bigger, my slap does more damage.
Nice.
Or
Alright.
does higher dice damage.
Since you hit though, I need you to take another D10 damage. Take another 10 damage. Or not 10, 7 damage.
Bigger.
As green
Instead of
fire.
D8, I roll D10.
Flame.
7.
Sorry.
Green flame. Okay, I'll add that. Why did you go back up? Okay, so we need this to be... I took 3, so we're going down to... Enter. There we go. Okay, first set of dice rolls. An 8, a 10, a 1, and a 7. 10 plus 8 plus 1 is 19, 7, 26. Pass. 4 plus 7 plus 1 plus 10. 4, 7 is 11 plus 1, 12. 22. What was my first one? Was it 28? 28 plus 22?
50,
Is
I believe.
50. Plus an additional
50.
4. No, not even 4. Plus an additional... Plus 8 plus 4 plus 12. So 62 points of damage.
Alright.
DiMaggio.
Well,
Just
you guys, I did take that
beefy
green
slap.
spinach pill, and it might have been a little overkill. Might have gone out too hot.
You know, I am glad you bulked up
But
with
she's
all
barely
that
under
rations
half,
food.
so.
Yeah, well, I mean, as a reaction,
I'm sorry. Everyone else needs to make a dexterity saving throw that is within 10 feet, which is just these two.
Okay.
So they both need to make.
I'm so glad I'm the long range boy.
There's a 21's pass for.
It does,
Boy.
but they get half damage. So let me do that damage real quick. Because of the
Wow, you do so much
resonating
damage.
sound. Oh
Literally
shit!
the sound of your slap.
It should have actually been me rolling d12s for those, but I rolled d10s. I'm not in the mood to redo math, so I'm not going to do it. I'll just roll
We're just gonna
D12s
go
for
with
this.
it. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so is that 64 or 60? Is it 68? 68 divided by 2 then, or is that what?
That's the new roll that she has to
We
do for this.
we don't need. Oh, for this one, yeah, it's
New roll? Okay, and
So,
then,
It's literally the clap
7
of the
plus
slap
2, so
does
9.
damage.
Yeah, it's
Slap
just
up.
the sound of the damage is deafening.
Ah.
So, but they both saved. So they instead just
Ah.
take 4 points. 9 divided by 2, rounding down, 4 points
Points.
Okay.
of damage.
Oh, thank God. I was worried they were about to take 34 damage apiece.
Nope.
Alright. That's,
My slap a bitch powers have been activated.
nice.
Clearly.
Um,
It's a slap from God. I think you see Bang flinch. She's like, holy shit. I thought I hit someone strong. What the fuck?
Hazuki's gonna be like, I thought only fireworks packed that much power.
And then I am going to just sit there and start to shake with my rest of my time, with the intent of someday growing larger than I am right now.
Careful, you might sink our ship. It's not that stable.
No thoughts, head empty, full barbarian.
Nice. Alright, Muichiro, it is your turn.
Yeah. God damn, how you follow that up? Very carefully is the answer.
So you're still invisible and you don't have the smell-o-vision girl around.
That's true. I might pull back here and go 20 feet back. Just go here. Just be well clear of combat with my 40 feet of movement. And I'll go to second Heavenly Breath Panting.
Alright.
Which, you know, I guess no one can really see at the moment, but just like, he's bulking up. And I think that's gonna be my go. Currently, no bonus actions, I don't think. Unless... I'll just, I'll spend a combo point to take the patient dodge action just in case.
If someone
Okay.
finds out where you are and tries to smack somebody.
In case someone tries to come in and make themselves a problem, I'm gonna just step back and just assume a position, because that also could give me combo points back because I am an Intai user, and those are
In case
badass.
there's
As
any
we're
more
probably about to find out.
If there's any more nose people around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Alright.
there's a Hyuga clan member, so they can probably still see him. He's acting all invisible, and they're just looking right at him like,
I am drawing
Who is
in
this
myself
guy,
with pure
Lamau?
taijutsu. Well, they got bigger problems. I got a giant woman.
giant.
They do have a giant woman. I'm assuming that is your turn.
Yes.
Okay, it's Joel Hono's turn. And she
Hey, bitch.
looks up.
Harry with the giant hand.
I have no words for you. Just-
Perfect.
She
Pretty cold.
her hands like her hand is dried, but she just flicks a thumb in the blood on her shoulder, spits a little bit out to the side, and then runs a thumb along her arm where you can see there's a tattoo of what looks like, well, you think they're waves at first, but it's just one long tentacle.
About to see one Cthulhu up in here.
N.
We don't say what?
Release.
Oh.
Can feel
Do you feel death?
the crash of the waves.
You have no
Just-
idea.
The entire just pile up of boats just trembles as well. This pops out.
Oh dear God.
Listen.
Wiggle. Fly.
An entire sixth of the map.
This is not a vibe,
You-
Michelle.
You might want to zoom out to show that to the
Audience.
Yeah, because
Kaiju battle.
God.
And
Turk, you
from
can't hide
the
in your green
sea,
screen. It's going to happen.
You
I'm
guys
hiding.
can't.
I'm hiding in my green screen. I'm invisible.
You can see,
Yeah.
or you guys can't even see this, but like you can feel just like the splash as one giant tentacle from the northeast of you just comes out and slams onto the ship that you used to be on.
Oh, I am so glad we moved, and I am so unhappy that I am the closest one to it.
Does this tentacle reach that far?
Another one comes out to the northwest.
Oh god!
And then finally, one reaches out right over where everyone is. Except for
Tiny.
Hazuki.
Anikita, you can get bigger, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I feel
good.
like we should run at this point. I'm usually the one to fight, but this is very large.
Yeah.
And all
this-
she says is, I see you've chosen your fate. And I think that's a great time to take a break.
What do you
everyone.
mean, take a break?
It's actually gotten very sweaty in a matter of like 30 seconds.
We were like, yes, but like,
Yes, but also no.
Yeah, hey guys, don't touch that dial. These guys may or may not be a little bit fucked.
I'm too big for a lifeboat.
God.
Help.
Yeah, release the Kraken. Yeah, thanks, and we'll see you in a bit. Don't we'll be back soon.
We're all gonna die.
it's me.
Sorry.
No.
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
good to go
No,
in. You can
Turk.
just cold open us in.
Yes.
Yeah, just call open us in.
Okay, we're already
You are
here.
not the bad pussy.
No, this
You're
is the
not.
worst thing to come back with.
Hey,
Bye,
we're
pussy, I love
live.
you.
Hey,
Okay,
welcome
this is the
back.
greatest thing to open to again. I swear we've been having very in-depth tactical discussions.
Yeah.
Mostly about who is the favorite of the stream. We have someone watching who can give us
It's me.
insight.
Mel,
All right, but yeah, we're back.
Hi.
I don't know how to say it, but y'all are. There's a big Kraken who wants your face.
yeah.
See, I told you he wants me. Everybody
The
wants
biggest
me.
face presently.
Sound effects.
So
Oh God.
Oh, okay. You heard her. You heard her. DM, get her.
Okay. But yeah,
For
at
it.
this at this point, two thin tendrils reach out and move the Hyuga and Joe Hono onto. Oh, okay, I can't see them anymore, guys.
can I get an attack of opportunity?
You know what?
You can select the two tokens and have them on top. You can. It's a layer thing you can do with them.
Arg.
Didn't you say they move at the end? Or is that just?
It is the end of the Uzumaki's turn.
I have to
No.
move.
Right.
This token's too
My God.
big. This is a
The
problem.
boy
You
is
can also
too
take
big.
that token and set it to the back. You should be
There
able
we
to send the Kraken to.
Arg. There we go.
Where are you going? What you doing?
Hey, the Kraken's leaving. We won.
I would like to bitch slap for opportunity, please.
Sure.
Bang
On
should
on,
get a-
on the Uzumaki, right? Because she's the one who's there. Next to you.
Oh, the
Yes.
Uzumaki's the only one who gets moved? Excellent.
No, they both do, I think.
No, they both do, but oh
Ah,
yeah.
dang.
De-
No,
the
there's a
dead girl
bee
is
there.
next to
Yeah.
us. Yep. So I think
Oh,
both
I missed
Bang and
that.
I get opportunity attacks though. One on Uzumaki and one on
The Hyuga.
the other. The Hyuga. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Roll the dice. 14
Assuming a
plus
26 is gonna hit.
9. 23 to hit? Oh, plus 4. 27 to hit.
Okay. Well, that hits.
I keep forgetting that my strength is up because of my pills.
I keep forgetting I'm a
I'm
southern
on my
ninja.
peels.
Keep forgetting my pills. All right, slap a bitch is 1d12. 12 plus 4 plus 8. 24 slap a bitch damage.
Alright. Da-da-da-da. I have to calculate this number. That's okay. I gotcha. And yeah, okay. Is that for both of them or just one?
I mean, I got a 26 and did 8 damage, so.
Fair enough.
And I did 24 in total.
All right, and I'm guessing that's for both of them, or just one?
Yeah.
I think my attack
Just
only
one, I think.
hits one. Oh gosh,
Damage on the
this music
queen.
turned up.
All right, and who are you aiming for again?
Uzumaki.
I'm going after the Hyuga, and she's going after the Pirate Queen.
Because that's
Gotcha.
who we were both by, technically.
So you hit her, so that's take another D10 damage.
Mother trucker.
That's 4 damage to you.
They have not hit me outside of me hitting them.
I hit them so good that they hit me by proxy.
I just slapped through them. Back to my
Damn it. Each equivalent motion produces other equivalent equal motions.
physics.
Damn it, Newton.
And that was her action. And you guys are now a little bit too far away for hurting. But that's okay. Because it is now the turn of the Kraken, who goes right after her. And yeah, this one's gonna go at you, Tanikita. But a 12 does not hit, I'm guessing.
Bats it aside with a big hand. No! Bad Kraken.
Not today.
It's like, you can see like this like big like tentacle just like tries to like very slowly smack its way down towards you.
I
It
just
misses
zoomed
you.
in on the art and just started noticing all the itty bitty bodies floating.
Yeah, and it just it misses you by like a little bit.
Excellent.
Yeah. And let's see. Do. This one pops up here. Do. This one pops up here. And
hi.
Oh no.
Oh, hey, I'm still here, guys.
yeah, you're still
Tube.
here, and it's gonna go and try and this one over here is gonna try and smack you, Hazuki.
Oh. Okay.
It's okay. It'll only slap you, and it misses with a 13, I'm guessing. Although if it rolled with advantage, that might suck.
which thing do I check
The
that
first
against?
the first one's a 13, so
Oh, I mean,
Your
which...
AC?
Oh, my AC. Right. I've got that written down.
I'm pretty sure.
My AC is a 17. All right.
Yeah, you're good. If it was rolling with advantage, that might be bad.
Be a
But-
problem, but it is not, so we're good.
So you're good.
Right.
She's dead. So bang, it is your turn.
I do think he very quickly, it's like, I'm not in charge here. Are we going for it? He's just like vibrating in spot.
Oh.
Go?
Is all you'll hear, yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, I need to... He can get to there with just his regular movement. If you want me to roll some sort of acrobatics or athletics or whatever to jump the small gap, but...
What? Yeah, go ahead. Pick one of those and roll that. 13, you trip and take a... Trip on the way and you manage to take 1 damage.
8 damage. He stumbles his way, and then he sits there and, like... I don't know the actual distance in the air this thing is. So you'll have to let me know that.
That's a good question.
Is it higher than the boats? Or is it not?
Well,
You
the
know what,
boats are also smashed up, so I imagine they're pretty low in the water.
yeah, the Kraken's just, like, got, like, its massive head out. Like, it's, like, 20 feet, maybe, in the air. And you think that's all from the volume of, like, the head rising. It's, like, barely poking
Okay,
its-
so could we say that 60 feet is really like 70 feet in distance, or do I need to spend some resources to move even faster?
You know what, I'll say 70 feet, but you're gonna need to spend some if you're gonna try and, like, land on the Kraken, right, you're gonna need to spend some resources to, like, stick to its surprisingly sticky, or sorry, slippery head.
Well, yeah, then if
But,
it's
like,
70
just
feet,
a
he
little bit of
just...
progress.
Yeah, well, I think he rolls, sits there, looks at it, and then because it is in the air, so he doesn't have to roll acrobatics, I'm going to spend another speed die, and he does that teleporting thing and just appears behind this Uzumaki lady.
Sure, take 1d10
Using-
damage. You take 6 fire damage.
Let me...
God, that movement is terrifying.
Yeah, she's, like, shedding, like, bright, like, she's, like, still shedding green eldritch flame. Like any hostile creature that's moving within.
Green flame.
Yeah.
Green flame. And then, yeah, I'm going to, that was my action to dash, and I'm going to use my bonus action to Flurry of Blows her. And the first one, I get to add an extra 1d8 to the hit, because I just teleported behind her, nothing personnel kid.
Yeah, you are.
Hell yeah.
Alright, are you rolling this with advantage or no?
I am not, but I get to add the 1d8 to actually both of these, it turns out, so...
Alright. Your first one misses.
Second one looks like it hits, though, with 17 plus 6, I bet. I doubt it. I'd be really surprised if it doesn't.
It hits. You're gonna take another 1d10 damage for hitting her, though. So take 9 damage of fire.
Alright, but that's all I'm gonna do with that. Although, I used a combo point, and I'm gonna use one of my class features, Dodge Cancel. So as soon as I hit her with Flurry of Blows, it's almost like he just instantly transmissions, like someone just changed the animation on him because he sort of teleports from an aggressive stance to a dodge stance. So I have to spend an extra combo point, but I'm already now in patient defense.
Alright, how much damage did she take?
Oh yeah, let me roll that.
Okay.
11.
Nice.
Yeah, he just is like animation canceling is kind of what it looks like because he just sort of is in a new pose out of nowhere.
He's so speedy, he just glitches through reality.
Nice. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I have speed. No, I'm saving my reaction for in case something tries to hit me real hard.
Alright. Hazuki. You've
Oh,
got a
man.
big tentacle that
I
you could
do
try roll.
have that big tentacle, but that pirate queen is looking awfully hit, and as also an Uzumaki, who has been in the back most of the time, I'm still feeling a little outshone. Let's see. Double check again how far I am. Oh, that hits. Or that will. It's within range. Although I'm out of shouting distance, I imagine. So I am
You
going
can literally
to...
just make a look, and if it looks like fire's coming this way, Bang is gonna use the same thing you said and not move.
Yeah. He's just gonna wave his arm real quick, mutter, "Really should have asked about Sora sooner." And then he is going to lob a great fireball straight at that big squiddy boy, which, yeah, all of that, it is gonna cover pretty much
You're
the
aiming
area
at
of
the
its
Kraken?
head. Yeah, at its head, at its face, where everyone is on top of.
Okay,
There's a big ass
as a
50-foot
reaction,
wide. Sorry. Yeah.
as you go to, you're hucking a fireball, right?
I'm hawking a fireball. Hawking one heck of a fireball.
Yeah, so a really, like a big wall of water rushes around the Kraken.
You hate to see
You can
it.
go ahead and roll damage for it. It's got some HP points to it, but let's see.
Yeah, so it's gonna smash into the wall of water above this boat, roughly in the top center. And that is, I was gonna use, well, I guess I am using, as I am doing it, my Dragonfire feature. Yeah, so that, I guess, damage, let's see. Oh, that's a lot of health for water. Hold on. Right. Ooh. So that's 21 for damage. Although I imagine this being water, smashing a bunch of fire into it.
Doesn't
Not
say
ideal.
that it's resistant to fire damage on the text there, so.
You do have a point. Now let me just read how Dragonfire works.
Can't touch the wall anymore because the Kraken's in the way. Christ.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so I'm gonna use Dragonfire, which means as a
Bonus action.
I can use as a bonus action. Target creature affected area. Can the water make saves?
The water cannot make saves. It's a wall
Okay.
of water.
So it takes
I
half
presume
of
it fails then.
half of the original damage I dealt. Assuming rounding down, it takes an extra 10 damage.
Okay. So, good to know.
As like a second explosion happens or something?
Yes, there is a secondary explosion after the Great Fireball hits the water, which Suzuki pulled more powder from his canisters. So this time the fireball was green, as is the secondary fireball. Which,
Green
By the-
fire.
despite the fact that the Pirate Queen cannot hear him, he yells, "See, I can do it too!" And then mumbles, "Also, I'm getting really sick of these water walls."
You and me both, bud.
Every time we fight these gosh darn pirates,
They gotta put up a water wall because
Hazuki tries to do something cool with
They
a
gotta
big-ass
hide.
fireball. They're just like, "Hey, bro, heard of water?"
H2O.
As if the
H2O, that was
giant-ass Kraken was not enough of a problem.
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Hazuki?
No, that's it. Hazuki has thrown all the fire he can currently throw and mumbled all the complaints.
Alright.
Well, he is gonna move.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gonna move over here, which isn't really any further from the. Oh wait, hold on. Isn't necessarily any further, but you know, I feel better, so there's that.
He's closer to his friends so he can hug them.
Yeah, if that's about it. That's it. Suzuki's
Da,
turn,
da, da,
done.
da. Okay. Then it's Kai's turn, and he's going to, well, try and stab you with his katana. Bang.
He has disadvantage because I'm in patient defense.
Gotcha.
Love it.
Does it, I'm guessing a 12 does not hit.
It does not, and actually, I'm not going to do anything about that. I could, but I'm not gonna.
Alright.
I would like to save. I'd like to save my reaction because I am very worried about the very fiery Uzumaki that's standing right in front of me. He's more of an
Okay.
annoyance, this man.
Of the Eldritch Uzumaki with her enormous Kraken friend that you're all standing on.
Yeah, a little bit. A little more worried about her.
Yeah. Oh well, he's gonna swing at you again. Good thing it's with disadvantage.
Still has disadvantage.
Good thing that was with disadvantage then. Yeah, and he's gonna activate. He's gonna sit back into flowing water stance again. So.
Has this man done a damn
Oh,
thing
wait.
to us?
I don't think he needs to do
He's
that.
gotten me once.
So he's already.
Oh, okay.
He's already in the stance. So I just.
Yeah, it would just cost half the original cost for concentration, unless it says otherwise.
Yep. All right, that's his turn. Tanikita.
Huck something big at the wall.
You are muted, super muted.
Fuck
Good night,
yeah.
honey. The cone
I
douse.
will hug something very big.
Hug yourself.
I am going to go a size larger, please, Michelle. If you could make me bigger on the screen.
Bigger.
And this is
As-
far beyond!
Has expanded to become actually not true.
Huge.
I
size.
want to
Please,
see you
rival
turn
the
into
Kraken.
a huge woman.
A
Huge
Woman.
I'm just gonna step over
All I
these
wanna
ships
do.
because I can now. And then I'm going to walk to here, and I'm gonna punch this fucking water wall
Go for it.
with
Yes.
my. Actually, no. It's going to be more like a. I get to this point on the boat, and then I jump at the water
Just-
wall for a dynamic entry, you might say.
Oh.
Wait, I have a question. Is this
Yes.
water wall? Is it a wall that someone could go over, or is it
A
like
dome.
a dome?
That's a good question. Let me check that because it's a fucking A rank. Well, let's see how.
It's about to B rank.
It's
This
it's
C
a
rank.
sphere. Well,
Yeah.
technically it's supposed to be a 5-foot radius sphere, but like 5-foot radius sphere around a giant fucking kraken is.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
that's
even
fair.
cover its eye.
It's about to B rank because the C rank is about to D rank this captain.
Yep. All right, I'm going.
Hey.
I'm going for the wall with my dynamic entry
The window.
by doing some
Wall.
combo points. Woo!
To the sweat drop down my giant form.
You perform a high jump kick that propels you towards a. It says towards a creature that I can see within range.
Oh,
Does
I
this
guess you're
wall count
technically
as a
attacking
creature?
the way these usually work is that any damage left over from your stuff will then hit the Kraken, so you're technically attacking the Kraken, I think.
Excellent. I'm attacking the
Just hit the wall
Kraken.
first.
Oh no, there's a wall here. Shucks.
once you're done with it, no, there's not.
I'll give
It's
it a roll.
a 24 to hit.
I mean, it's a wall, so that's a hit.
Excellent. Well, I'm attacking the Kraken. It's a 24 to hit the Kraken. I just have to
Ooh.
blow
Wall,
through
the
a
wall.
has a AC
The wall
equal to the
goes-
Kraken's ninjutsu save, is how that usually works.
Well,
Since
it's
the wall
ninjutsu
comes
save,
first.
which I have to go and actually pull that up.
At least that's how
is-
the ice wall and the earth wall work, so.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I decided not to actually calculate that, and then now I have to actually calculate that, which I'm a little.
Then make it the AC of the Kraken. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, you said 24, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that should hit.
Okay, cool.
I think. I'd have to. I need to go and double check.
1, 2.
How do you calculate? Yeah, that should hit.
Do that damage.
31 points of damage to the
Sweet
wall.
All right.
Lord.
It is hanging around. Still hanging around.
Son of
but-
a
2
bitch!
HP.
It has,
It has 2 HP.
Just
Hang on.
click it.
Hang on. I can attack twice. So I will do
Hey.
that with just my fucking fist.
Yeah, flurry of blows it with your bonus action. Just bop bop.
Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll flurry of blows. I can do that.
yeah,
It's a combo point.
Combo point, here we go.
that.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. That is a 29.
Dang! Alright, what's the damage?
16!
16. Alright, so.
Because I'm so big. Actually, no, 18. Because I'm huge now.
You're so big.
Goes up by
Biggest.
1 point and 1 point. Proficiency and strength.
Kraken
Alright,
thinks he's
I have
big,
to-
but he hasn't met a woman.
Have you met a big woman? And could I know I called the Kraken, but I'm really trying to attack this bitch. So if any extra points go through, I would, because there is 2 points left of the wall, so 14 points should go through.
You're aiming at her?
Nah, probably the wall, just based on where I'm at. I wish I was aiming at her, but aiming at the Kraken. Sorry, because the Kraken is next to me, and I need to be standing next to her in order to hit her.
Punches would have to cross like 70 feet.
Yeah, that won't happen. So instead, I am
But
just
not-
hitting the fucking Kraken, because that's
Alright.
where we're at right now. I'm gonna
Okay.
punch a tentacle through the water wall real hard.
Alrighty.
With flurry of blows, you technically get a second punch as your bonus action. so you
Second
should be able
punch
to
as
do one
bonus
more.
action. 19 plus 14, 33 to hit.
Jeez.
Alright.
And then 15
Damn.
points of damage.
How much damage?
15.
Okay.
And that's all for the Kraken, boy.
Nice. And that's all you're doing?
I'm going to rage internally for my triple bonus action, now that I've combo points
that's all
myself
you
to
got.
death almost. But that's all I've
Nice.
got.
As a person who is not a taijutsu player, I'm just sitting here going, is this real or are you making this up?
So when you're like making jokes about rage, you're like, are they allowed to do that?
Are
Is
they
that a
okay?
thing?
Is this a thing that they can do? Yeah, I'm
Can
almost out of
Hazuki
combo
just get
points
really
now.
angry and do combo damage?
Well, now you just gotta hit someone a lot and get them back in one turn.
Yeah. Yay.
Alright.
Okay, I think I'm down to... Yeah, there we go.
Muichiro. It's your go.
Yeah, I know. And I asked the group if they want me to keep charging her.
I look really
I didn't see
skinny
that.
right now, so you better keep charging her. I am real low on calories.
Get her, not charge more strong. I would.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you want me to get strong
Get-
or get in?
Get her. Get this bitch.
Okay, I'll go
Whatever
get
you
this.
need to do to get this
Whole
bitch.
career.
If Ben has to do it, he might die in the process because I get hurt every time I hit her, and yeah.
Oh
Flurry of
no.
blows working out.
Oh no, this sweet, sweet heaven boy is dead.
Would die? You mean you
Oh.
promise?
Hazuki,
No.
Hazuki might be upset. He likes him. His name is Bang. Also, he's about as subtle as Hazuki is. So,
You promise?
As subtle as a man with explosions, that's his goal in life.
mhm.
Ah.
Who, after being spotted by a smell dog ninja, was just like, maybe if I hide behind this crate, this will work.
I'll tell you what, it did work. Cause I'm still hidden. The water wall's down, right?
Oh yeah,
Close down.
I took it out for you, baby.
Sweet. Okay, fuck me, and this is gonna suck. That's actually prior to this juice's activation. I don't even know if I can reach her this turn, guys. I'll be honest. I think I just need to
That's what
clock.
you got.
I think what I got is I'm gonna move here, and just call over. I need one more time. I need just a little more time.
I just need
One more
someone to
turn.
buy me
That's
some
it.
goddamn time.
We just
Matt,
look
you-
over like,
Billowing idiot. But I'll activate third heavenly breath while I'm here.
Okay.
Stronger.
Stronger.
Bigger.
As now we are officially into range of, if he was visible, his skin would be orange,
Oof.
or at least yellow, as his blood flow has increased through his entire body. So fun. Anyway, I'll handle that stuff. But I wanted to get off the boat that was getting targeted by tentacles, and that'll be it for me. Yeah, keep going.
Alright.
But I'm strong as heck now, so you better watch out.
Nah.
Yeah, join me in Strong as Heck Land.
What's your strength at?
Ooh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I started at 17. Ew. But I'm currently at 23.
24.
Damn it!
It's still going up!
Mine's at 8, in case anyone's interested.
Wait, that's Bang's strength, actually. He is not shrunk, he is just the fastest.
I do get additional +5 though for these muscles on any roll with it. So
Jealous.
Oh no. Anyways, I believe it's Uzumaki's turn, and then Bang is afraid.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
She actually is looking at you, Bang.
Okay. Bang himself is actually not afraid. I personally am.
Sasayama Ojin. Where is he?
You will find it very unfortunate that I am the last person that has told any amount of intelligence about anything. Bang says completely honestly. That's not a lie at all.
A shame. Well, if I'm lucky, he died in the blaze. She flicks her hand almost negligently, and a whip of green fire just mashes across you. I need you to make a dexterity save.
So, Bang will again do that phasing thing, because it also gives me advantage at dex saves.
Okay.
This is why I saved my reaction, because otherwise I was in trouble.
Good call.
I could have given that man the business. I really could have.
Being alive to give other people the business is more important.
I'm so glad I had advantage at that.
Glad you
Holy
took
shit.
dex save, because now you take only half damage from this.
Oh, good.
So take 10 damage.
So, yeah, I don't have the clan feature later where I also get to ignore stuff on past saves. So
Oof.
I'm not looking too good, but Bang is not one to have any amount of caution ever. So
God,
Yep.
we did not deserve you, self-negligent heaven boy.
And as a final thing she's going to do,
oh boy.
you can see chains burst out of her back. The same. It's almost as if it's made out of those, well, the flames that she's coated in, just solidified in the shape of chains as they, well, make another attack against you.
He has disadvantage, and my AC is 27. Good fucking luck.
Right. I have to remember what the heck is her. What is her ninjutsu? Bonus. Attack bonus. Okay. So you said, let me roll. Nope. And you said it's with disadvantage, so that's gonna fail.
Yeah, I still have patient defense until the start of my next turn.
Alright.
Again, why I didn't give that man the business, because I would have lost it.
Yeah. Alright, next up is the Kraken.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Alright, so, I'm guessing Muchiro, you're still,
Invisible.
invisible.
Unless the Kraken
So,
can
this one
smell
over here is
him.
gonna take another swing at you, Hazuki.
God, I love when that happens.
And
19. That hits.
Apparently tentacles are not, doing too good at hitting you.
No, the
they're
10 is what it has, unless it had its advantage.
just not.
Oh, the 10 is what it... Okay.
Yeah, the second one is if it has advantage or disadvantage, is what you go for.
Got it. Okay, Hazuki just ducks and is like...
He's like,
Oh, that's fake.
please don't get hit, please don't get hit, please don't get hit.
Alright. This one. Gonna move over here. Pop out over here. And two of them are going to try and smack you, Tiny Kita.
Ring it.
They're threatened by your bigness.
Does a 21 hit?
The 21 will hit, but the first one does not.
The first one is the roll against your friend.
Oh, just kidding. Never mind. 21 will hit.
Yeah, the 20.
The 10 does not.
All right. The first one.
Dice heard you, or the digital dice heard you, and said, "Oh yeah, okay."
The first one deals 11 bludgeoning damage and
Does
is
it?
going to try to constrict you. So I will.
Does it though? Because I would like to invoke the beautiful spirit of. Hold please. I have to find my reactions. They're in a different section.
Woohoo.
What kind of damage is this?
Bludgeoning?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning? Okay. I
Unless
have
it's water
2
damage, but
things.
it's bludgeoning.
It's bludgeoning damage.
It says on the thing.
E.
It would be mean if it's water damage. It's like, ha! Your bludgeoning resistance means nothing.
Sorry, I know I have another reaction. Hold, please.
I do, if
All
whatever you're
things.
doing works, I love the idea that, like, a giant-ass tentacle tries to constrict you, and you just are like, fuck off. No.
Stop that. I mean, you're still going to do the strength save after this,
We're
I'm
not big enough.
Oh, I'm fine with the strength save based on how big I am and my green spinach tail.
sure. Fair.
I'm so good right now. I am going to balloon up as it goes to slap me, and I will take no damage as I use my body fat cushion to have immunity to all bludgeoning damage.
Well, dang.
Damn.
I get real thick, and it's more like just a spank. And I'm like, ooh.
Ooh.
All right. I'd still like you to make that strength saving throw, though.
I get to do it with advantage.
Terrifying.
25.
All right. You pass.
Too strong to be grappled.
Too
Too
strong and
big.
too thick to feel pain.
I feel
We don't have feelings.
nothing.
All right.
No feelings, just thick.
Dang, it's your
Just
turn.
it.
Alright, because he has a kind of teammate who is like, I need one more turn, I'm gonna still do a thing, but I'm gonna focus on the other guy and hopefully not die from punching someone too much. So, you see Bang go from his like down claw stance, and now he's standing on one foot and is like poised as he does dual stancing. And now is also both in rabbit and wolf stance. That's mixed martial arts, baby. And I'm about to do the thing. What's the thing you asked? The thing is hit someone 8 times in an action, and then use a bonus action to hit them 8 more times.
Oh.
I can run you through the mechanics of that, but I promise you it's like 5 features piled on top of each other in a trench coat. And he's gonna start with the green eyes guy that I forgot. The one who tried to stab me.
Sure.
The Hyuga.
You go.
The Hyuga, thank you. You just tell me when I hit him.
First one hits. Second one also hits.
9.
The third one also hits.
Yeah!
What is this critical damage?
So, yeah, this is, just tell me when he's dead, because that's only 3 so far.
That one hits too. I have to calculate this. Let me. Okay. You know what? I need to calculate.
So we've got 12 plus 8 plus 6.
Well, no, because the additional 6 was with the other dice. So unless you're rolling with advantage on these.
I'm not. So, sorry, it should be 6 plus 3 plus, 6.
I got the running thing here. Plus 6.
2.
Plus 6 plus 2. Okay, got it. 17 thus far. 19.
5.
25.
3, 4, 5, 6. 7.
Does a 12 hit?
Oh, whoop, does it? Michelle?
12 does not hit.
Okay.
Alright.
No 8. I got it.
Shit, that would have been the good one.
And, a 15? That one's
Does
borderline.
not hit.
Okay.
Looking for 16s up.
So he claws into this guy 8 times with his feet, with his hands, and then switches stances, and now is gonna hit him 8 times with his feetsies.
That's
Okay.
25 damage thus far, in case you... Jeez Louise.
These ones are stronger, so
35?
Man, I need to
Much-
be a taijutsu.
45.
Next time.
45.
This seems real cool.
Yeah, but don't ask us to ever help outside of combat. We are
55.
engaged.
55.
How much HP does this man have? I'm going to switch targets to the other one when he's dead. I just want to know.
65 damage thus far.
This guy's pretty healthy, so
Damn, alright.
Literally.
I've lost track of punches, actually, at this point. Have I hit him 4 times since I started kicking?
1, 2,
I think so.
3, 4.
Yes.
Yes.
The 8 was the no-go. And you've hit
Yeah.
for 10s this
Oh,
whole
well,
time.
so 26, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's
What
another
5.
75 damage. Oh, there we go. 83 damage.
83 damage.
7.
96
that one
damage.
is, I think, you've taken this guy down and like you're the
And then
all-
you crit on your last hit, that'll go towards the other person? Is that
Yeah.
what I understand?
Is that what we're understanding? Or does the crit finish him off?
how many wait, can I
96 pre-crit.
96 pre-crit. Yeah, that you've taken this guy down.
So he goes 8 strikes with his hands, 8 kicks with his feet, and I'm imagining him just like fucking teleporting, hitting. There's after images, and then right as he's about to do the last one, the guy falls over and he just turns to the Uzumaki and it's like, all right, ah! And just I guess across her fucking jaw.
Alright.
Well,
Oh, dangage.
So yeah, that's why he couldn't do that to the Uzumaki, because if he took 1d10 every time, he would be dead before he's done.
Yeah, he goes. So you smack into her, right?
The last one, yes.
Yeah. She releases.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, that.
Make a
Yeah.
dex save throw, please.
I've got
Then
that.
I guess the last thing I do, the Bang does is, in a desperate bid with his new reaction this turn, does phase one more time. So he has advantage at this. I think you just see steam coming off of Bang as he's just like dying here, and then he has to phase one last time and hopefully make this shit.
We don't know he's
It's a tw-
dead, right?
Is a 20 good?
I believe a 20 passes. You take half the damage.
I know, I'm still very close.
Oh, what are you at?
That's
Why is that
7
health bar?
HP. Plus you hit her with an attack, so that you take an additional D10. So take 11 damage.
Yeah, I am less than 20.
You're
I am
talking
at
to a guy who's
17.
damn
Alright.
boy, you thin.
You can keep going. I was at like
I-
5 in my last.
So you can do another fight, another round without me, right?
Another round.
Fine.
I can get up to 4th,
I
right?
swear to God. If you don't get over here right now.
Longer.
If you don't get over here right now.
Next time, and he's like, I don't have much left.
It's fine. Blow him up,
You know.
Uzumaki.
Although I still get
Oh, yeah.
the advantage of deck saves and the plus extra to AC until the start of my next turn, so
Which you might need with the other Uzumaki going next.
I don't have people don't have
Friendly
disadvantage to hit me though, so
Uzumaki.
this is problematic. This is gonna be an issue.
Nah, I got her.
So,
Yeah, Ben basically collapses.
Alright, so it is down to me. Oh, considering that Suzuki, you're Turk's still invisible, right?
We've heard him talk, but we
True. Considering that they're
We've
yelling
heard
back
the
and forth-
insults.
Yeah, that they're yelling back and forth about his big attack. Hazuki's like, ow. So I guess I shouldn't shoot the fireball at our on the Kraken's head. Ow, but I wanna. However, he
What you
does.
gotta do, man?
I know. He does notice. Well, how could he miss the giant tentacles that are looming over him? So first, he's gonna shimmy. We're closer to his
Shimmy,
friends. He's also gonna remember if they're gonna live, they would probably need a boat. So he's gonna quick look around. Does it take an action to?
Yeah, I'll give it to you as a free action if you want.
Okay,
Just
yeah. He's gonna use, I believe, perception.
go for it.
Okay. And that is just a.
D20 plus your perception bonus, which I believe you said is 6. So.
20 plus 6. 3.
D3. Okay.
I'm looking for lifeboats.
Alright. So you frantically take a look around. It seems like whatever lifeboats were on the ship that you're currently on, the next ship over, are charred over. And just as you were starting to think, fuck, all of them got burned up, you see across the way, over by this ship, there's one lifeboat. It's got like, you know, some ash stains, and it's a little, like, it's not burning up, but like, you know, these boats are like treated for fire. The fact that these things are on fire can tell you how, you know, the strength of the flames. But it seems like this one survived pretty decently. It's big enough to fit the 4 of you in.
Awesome.
Is it?
Is
it?
I mean, if you are less big than you are now, probably.
That would require
You
being less
Oh,
big,
shit.
which is unacceptable.
I mean, you could always, like, you do spot, like, you know, a rope nearby. You could probably, if she wants to, if Tiny
Drag
Kita
along
wants to
the bottom.
stay in her form, you could drag her along.
You could drag them
And I
along.
could just, yeah, she just swim and we're
Just
just
Ant-Man
tied to
it.
her back.
Or she could swim the boat along.
So Hazuki is gonna quick yell across the bow at his friends here, going, "Hey guys, there's a boat over to our, well, to my right, in case this goes well or this doesn't go well.
We should consider our escape plan.
Yeah, just whenever this either goes really well or really bad, there's a boat over there." And he points over yonder ways.
Tentacle immediately
also-
smashes it. Shit.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna fight the Kraken. And then he is going to, as much as he really wants to sink a great fireball onto the Kraken's head, he is gonna focus on the tentacles looming over him. And he is going to. Ooh, wait, can I line up? A moment. Let's go. The boat you say is on the lifeboat is like towards the rear of that ship, yes?
Ish. Kind of like.
Ish. That's a real nice ish. Okay. Let me
Like-
read the exact math.
Here, let's say it's so this is where the fire is, right?
Yes.
It's like hidden kind of underneath it, right? Like you think maybe it got like tossed over from the crash from the ship, and is like
Alright.
now upturned in the middle of the deck. It's why you didn't really notice it, because it's almost blended in from the bottom side got like charred.
These squares are 10 feet. Alrighty then. Here, Azuki's gonna then yell across. Also, trust me, I'm not gonna hit the boat with what I'm about to do.
That's a very specific thing you have to say that makes me worried now.
You're fine. He's gonna look. Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna hit you either.
Thank you.
So he's
Also worrisome.
lining up the two tentacles here, and he shoots off a dragon flame bomb, which is a, let's see, with his specialty, it is a 240-foot long stream of fire.
Damn.
That he has, once again, in jealousy of his elder Uzumaki's abilities, he has thrown all his green sparkly powder into it, so it is just a roiling
Giant
wave
gout of green flame.
of sparkling green crackling flame, just
Green flame.
all the way over here.
Green flame.
Green flame. So these tentacles make dex saves.
These tentacles cannot make dex saves.
Interesting.
Oh, there's a special effect. I loved it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I can't
So, thank you. +2. Oh, those are not ideal rolls.
Oof.
That really friggin' sucks, but 16 is 16. And what's most important is I did hit both of them and none of my friends or the boat, which for Hazuki is kind of impressive.
Win.
So you're saying they both took 16 damage?
Yeah, actually,
Are they allergic
also,
to fire damage?
They are not allergic to fire damage.
I'm gonna use the Dragonfire effect again to use up my reaction to make them take half as much damage again, so they're gonna take another 8 damage. So they each take 24.
Oh, you're so close.
Michelle!
Hey, you can do the thing also where you use your bonus action to add your intelligence modifier to the damage.
Is that a thing I can... Wait, can I combine those effects?
Yeah, you can do both. One's a bonus action, one's a reaction, unless you've used your bonus action for something else.
Hey,
I helped Green make this thing.
Hey.
So, if you're gonna do that,
I'm gonna use up every action I have of every type to do that thing that you said.
So you'd add 4 to the 16, or 4, I think. You have an 18 intelligence or a 16?
I have 16, so +3.
Alright, so you'd add 3 to that, and so that would also add an extra...
so they take 27.
1
in
damage.
total.
Yeah.
alright, you hear a bray as the tentacles fall down. I do need you to make a dex save though, because this one's kind of falling near you.
You hate to see it.
And
Okay.
It's like
so that's,
falling between you and Muichiro, so I'm gonna need the two of you to make a dex save, but like it's not gonna do. It's just a big heavy tentacle falling down.
It's just rolling a d20, is it? Or
T6.
D20 plus whatever your dexterity save is.
Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be
It's
fine.
falling dead weight. You'll be fine. It's
Okay.
not a...
Hold on, sorry.
Although it'll be a little bit painful if it smash. Oh.
A 13 miss.
Well,
Okay.
so, are you proficient in dex saves? Does it say?
Pretty sure I'm not.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember which classes are, and I don't remember for the...
Hey, you're only gonna take 6 damage.
It's fine.
No,
What
first
if we-
damage I've taken all run. I will take it.
What if we
Yeah.
save?
And I guess Muichiro, did you just roll me something from thick tentacle falling on you?
I rolled the dexterity. I got a 26.
Yeah, you're fine.
Sweet.
You just roll out of the way as like this giant limb
You
just
casually step out of the way.
yeah.
Yes.
Hazuki
Witness
just
how
gets a little
easily.
slap to the face
Oh.
from you smell of like. Well, have you ever had ikayaki before, Hazuki?
No?
Well, it's grilled squid. You probably smelled it at least.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably smelled it at least.
Alright.
That's what it smells like. You've got
Smells-
fresh charbroiled ikayaki.
Smells
That's
like
delicious.
It smells like home.
All right, and I'm guessing so you've used up all of your moves on this.
Like, literally every kind of move I can make has now all been used to do this thing.
All right, Kai is dead.
How do you like me
Tanikita.
now? big
Oh,
sea
sure.
jerk.
Sorry, I thought I was muted, and I am not.
You're good.
Okay. So wait, what's dead? The tentacles?
Yes,
Two
the
of these
tentacles.
tentacles are dead.
2 of these tentacles are dead.
The third one is still around.
I do not give a shit. I am going to walk onto this boat, and because I am so big, she is within range of me giving her an iron knuckle.
You are within range and you moved within, so please take 1d10 damage.
That's okay.
You are taking 5 damage.
I am perfectly
I
fine.
have spicy fire damage.
Dee. Knuckles sandwich! Pop to
You're
the
aiming
mouth.
it.
At, not the Kraken, at this bitch.
Yeah, the Kraken considers this bitch
You're
a
tall
part of.
enough.
You need to go
You're
through the
tall enough,
Kraken's
so.
chin first.
Oh, is it
Unless-
up
No,
really
I think-
high? Because, like, I
It's
thought
only
I was,
20
like,
feet. I feel like you're
Like
30
20
feet
feet,
tall
I'm
at this
high.
point.
currently
so-
over 20 feet tall.
Oh,
So I would like to
You
punch
just kind of
down
punch up a
then.
little. Yeah.
I want to punch down onto her.
it's an awkward angle, but it works.
Yep.
Or just punch straight out. I feel like I've got it. It's just a nice...
You do the stab motion down.
Put me
Do
in,
the
coach.
stab motion down. And
I believe she has... I am at a height in which I can hit her from where I am
Yeah.
currently standing.
you are.
And I would like to hit her
Real hard.
real
I'd
hard.
like to hit her real hard. Okay. Yeah. The Kraken does treat her as like, well, okay. It's gonna.
Like, if he's trying to protect and stuff like that, that's okay. I'll just
Yeah.
go with a whole bunch of hitting.
Send her
Yeah.
airborne, see what happens.
Sure.
Well, see, my
Sounds
goal is to send her through the
It's
Kraken.
another wall. Ah.
Yeah.
Is to
be
iron
fair,
knuckle her
the
body
Kraken treats
into the
her
Kraken.
as part of itself. So.
Well,
You're
I'm
good.
going for her, and I'm gonna try to send her body through the Kraken's skull. Is my
Nice.
current goal. Because with Iron Knuckle, I send a being back a number of feet, 10 times your ability modifier, and currently my ability modifier is 7, so I
Oh,
send
no.
her 70 feet.
70
And if they
feet.
strike a solid surface that's less than 5 feet thick, they tear through it if they have at least 10 or more feet remaining to be knocked back.
Dang. All right. So you're saying she's gonna
This
get
is my fanciest taijutsu.
What she's trying to do
I have.
down. That's what she's trying to do it down through this thing's head.
Yeah, I'm
I feel like
We're
it has
punching
more than
down.
5 feet, but
in comedy. You should always
punching
punch
down
up,
here.
but we are punching down here today.
Sure. Roll that.
Okay.
Although I'm not sure if some of that damage would get good. Are you punching into the water wall?
The water wall's gone. I took it out.
Ooh, that's true.
Oh, it just did it again. It made
Oh,
70
it just
points
did it
water wall
again? Oh,
Yeah, so
fucking
and
tits.
you did specify it as a sphere.
Yep.
Well, I mean the bottom.
Never
half's the
mind.
ocean,
I
but-
missed that part entirely. I'm taking my turn back.
Well, I mean, it did it
Yeah.
as you punched.
It is
so
a
you still
reaction
roll
to
the
you
damage.
punching.
Yeah, but I wouldn't waste this move on.
It's a
punching
reaction
the
to
water
you.
wall.
It's a reaction to you
Oh.
punching.
Oh, okay.
Because you tried to do Iron Fist, it made a wall between the fist and her.
We do need to get the wall out of the way, so.
Well, I'll do my best, seeing as she rolled super well this time. Some bullshit.
Okay, I'm
Okay,
not
and
actually
this
sorry.
one is... Michelle, be sorry! Alright, Iron Knuckle. Can I push the wall back?
You know what? I'll allow it.
Hell yeah, Michelle, I love you! Okay.
I'm gonna say you're gonna have to expend
it
some
can't
extra
make,
chakra to,
I
like,
wasn't
make
actually
it
supposed
solid.
to roll. She is supposed to roll a strength saving throw.
Yeah, but the wall has no save throw. So
It just gets pushed back.
You have to expend the extra chakra, though.
I will do so.
So
Now I will go.
Yeah.
I'm finally going into my chakra points instead of just using my calories. I am very thin right now, everyone. It is not appealing.
You are no longer thick.
I am no
You're
longer
still a
thick,
giant,
but I
though.
am
You
still
are
a
simply
giant.
big.
Just a gangly creature.
You're as concerning as the sea creature is.
Here we go. Here's some dice. Here's some dice.
Ooh.
Ooh, 3 6s. Hail Satan. Plus 1 plus 3. 22 points of damage to this wall as it gets yeeted back 70 feet.
Dang.
Okay,
All right.
And then, since the wall is
Domino's
yeeted back
problem.
70 feet, I would like to flurry of blows this bitch in the mouth.
Wait. You take damage each time you punch her.
I don't care. I'm thick. I'm real juicy. I've got food hardiness, so I am extra okay on damage.
Go
I also
forth
forgot to
and
add my
conquer.
special damage.
Go forth and punch.
Punching
Ouch.
commences.
All right. Punching commences.
Both of those are the same. 9 plus 12. 21. Does 21 hit her?
21. Let me check.
Better.
Is a hit.
Perfect. So they both hit.
Okay.
3 plus 12 is 15 for the first damage.
I'm gonna take a
1
1d10.
plus 12. So 13 for the second.
And you're taking another d12, so take 10 damage.
Okay.
And you're doing how much damage?
15 plus 12, so
15 plus 12,
27.
27 for her face.
E.
You guys, you're gonna need to carry me out of here. I'm just being completely honest. I may have done the most.
Bang, sitting like eye level with you right now. Yeah.
It's about to get really bad when I get small.
Are we saying the wall is now 70 feet behind them, so now our Inazuma friend has an open shot?
That may
what
have
we're
been
saying?
why I really wanted to send that wall back.
Give me the shot!
I
Take
did.
the shot.
I swear to God, if you don't hit her this time. I'm like sweating profusely, Turk. You must do things now.
Do the thing! I just gotta do the thing!
Do it! Do the thing!
Is it my turn? Can I do the thing?
Just
It's your turn.
Oh, is it? Well, let me think about what I'm gonna do then.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. Is it possible for me to get on this thing with my 60 feet of movement?
Let's see. You have to go 60 feet plus another 20 feet, so.
Oh, did it get moved? I thought its head
well,
shakes.
it
No,
is.
it's
Oh,
20
yeah.
feet up the.
Swear to God, if you don't do the thing.
Taller than it.
So you'd have
Climb
to.
up me like a tree.
Yeah, can she use her like reaction or whatever to
Reaction to
just
just
lift
like
him
lift
Assist.
him.
You raise me up.
up in a perfectly normal way?
You know,
If
as a reaction, the two of you can do a cooperative roll, some kind of like acrobatics or whatever.
I will
and-
take athletics to the end of my grave.
Same.
Sure.
Same.
You,
same.
So you guys do.
Oh, and
do
I've
an
got
athletics-
bonuses on my athletics right now. Oh please. Oh
and
please.
I'm letting the two of you do an athletics roll for
Both the strongest,
shit.
so.
31.
36.
All right, you so
36
you
work.
almost don't make it, and then Tanikinda
Three
just
spinach pills.
hucks you onto the Kraken. You are entering within range, so Muichiro, I need you to take another D10 damage. So you're taking 8 damage.
I accept this pain.
Go finish the job.
Okay, I'm gonna go hit him with the Rising Dragon, cause fuck him.
Okay.
So this is gonna be a hit with my Nintai, and that's going to be a big old. We are getting into above 30 right now because I rolled an 18 on this first hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I assume it hits. That's gonna.
Funny enough, it doesn't.
Wait, sorry.
Actually,
Okay. What did you? What
So
did you hit?
the total is 32.
Okay, 32 is a definite hit.
Okay, so they are going to take right off the bat 15 lightning damage with bypassing resistance. I don't know if they have it, but it doesn't matter. And Rising Dragon, they're going to be knocked 30 feet into the air as he's going to throw and just immediately throw that, get his heel under their chin. And so that's a bonus action, and I am going to use my finisher action to Lion's Barrage. So they can eat me. So the Lion's Barrage, I will make 3 taijutsu attacks against the following target, dealing your unarmed damage plus 2d8. Okay, so these all effectively have Nintai because it replaces all my unarmed attacks. That's going to be a 23 to hit on the first one.
Hit.
Okay, so that's 3d8 lightning. Oh my god. So 6 plus 7 is in most circles of mathematics 13. Most circles. We don't talk about the other ones. That is a 19 on the roll, which is a critical with Nintai.
19 meets a pizza. Yeah.
Well, no, 19 on the roll. I haven't even added the modifier.
Ooh, okay, yeah. That's.
And for Nintai, he has crit on the 19.
I have a critical 19. So this is /R 68 plus. Oh, I am smart. I should know my modifier by now with all this extra strong. 30 damage on the second hit.
That second hit was a little bit harder.
Final one. Okay. That's gonna be another 23 because I rolled a 10 to hit, and I assume that still hits.
23 to hit.
23 to hit. Good. Yes. Thumbs up.
It is good.
Perfect. Okay. That I should just do the easy thing here. /R 3d8 plus 7 for another 21, and because that last one hits. If you succeed all 3 attacks, the target is incapacitated to the end of the next round.
Dang. All right. Okay.
The total of. I didn't do that correctly, but that's.
I can do it. So because it should be.
That's 54 damage.
Oh, that's 64.
60. So 6 plus 7 because I didn't add the modifier into that first. Oh, plus 30 plus 21. 64 plus the initial hit, which just did a d8 plus 7, which did I
I think you rolled that, but
I didn't roll it on here. 64 plus something. Is she dead yet?
She's almost dead.
Fine. I'll roll that last. Oh no, it was an 8. That was right. Okay. So it was
72
plus 8 plus 7, so 79.
Yeah. I was tallying down the HP numbers while you were smacking into her. That's a fuck ton of damage. I think she's still alive, but like she's barely holding on to her consciousness. As I'm guessing you're ending your turn.
I have to. That's
everything.
But she's incapacitated right now.
Yeah, you beat her. She's down. As you land on top of her,
Yeah, just like lead, boom, kick, and then basically kick to their chin, second kick to her chin, third one, I grab her ankles. I'm doing it just angle down and just ram her right into the head. Oh my god! Wait, I had an Nintai on the whole time. I do extra damage. On that first hit, that first one should have done. That first one should have done extra. Wait.
Roll that extra damage.
That's 9 more.
I
9%.
introduced you to my friend More Damage.
Nice. Okay.
But wait, there's more.
Is it?
Sorry.
What?
No, I'm just making a bit.
I mean, I get 2 attacks, but also not really because I have to do the bonus action and then action for the Lance Barrage. So I'm all.
You've done everything you've got.
You're so close. Okay. So you're not really okay. I was gonna say you're like super close, but it's like at the same time it's like not really. But okay.
Really?
Because she's like taking health from the whatchamadinger, isn't she now?
The whatchamadinger?
Is she?
That's not
Is she-
English.
Kraken.
The
I feel like
Kraken?
she's linked with the Kraken, yeah.
Is that a thing that was established?
Shit. I
I
didn't know
feel
that.
like
but I guess
Michelle
we found that
mentioned it
out.
on my turn.
No.
When I,
The
like,
dragon,
mentioned it,
the Kraken considers her a part of itself, so it could use a reaction.
Oh.
To, like, shield it, but it's not the same health.
Yeah.
She's still alive. She's still alive.
He doesn't get a turn though, so.
He does not get a turn though, but the Kraken at this point is. Well,
Down a few
the
tentacles.
4 of you can feel a sort of. I don't know, like, have you ever felt like someone's mind brush against yours?
It's
I
a
haven't
deep
had the pleasure.
question.
Sounds unpleasant.
No, thank you.
Azuki has not experienced this.
Well-
People would have to have a mind in order to experience it.
The 4 of you feel something ancient and hungry touch your minds. It's old. You don't need to be told this, but it's the Kraken. It gives you a sort of amused kind of feeling. Like it was just playing a game with the 4 of you all along.
And the music, though, is working with this. Keep going.
Is the Pirate Queen still alive? Quick.
No. I mean, yes, she is, but...
Okay.
She
And we think back.
you can, yeah, she just lying on top of the Kraken's head is like, let's go home. And,
Right, you better run.
you hear the sound of the Kraken as it almost gently deposits the 3 of you, or at least the 2 of you who are currently sitting on the Kraken, standing on the Kraken, onto the deck of the ship here.
We're here.
Pirate Queen, she's laying on top of this Kraken, staring up at the sky. She's been dyed in the flames, in her flames. Everything just green. Her last words to you before the Kraken sails away is a warning. I lost everything important to me because of your war. All this carnage, all this destruction. Be careful a knife doesn't find you in the back. Like my compatriots did. Kraken and Uzumaki Johono slink off. The fleets, both pirate and alliance and coalition, going down in flames.
Hey guys, minor point, but can Hazuki have been moving through that time so he actually heard that warning instead of being like, what?
Just the
Could you speak up a bit, please?
I feel
Can we
like you
just-
would have noticed, like, the moment of, like, surrender, I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, so he's clambered onto the other boat and kind of like caught that.
Michelle,
So-
I would like to be small. If I would like to, I mean, I'm going to become small
Yee,
and
no problem.
suffer
Let
a
me-
lot of exhaustion and
need
just
to
kind of
move
lay on the
tokens
ground.
so I can actually reach your token and make your token small again. Alright, you are now normal sized.
Oh. Hazuki's gonna run to the edge of the boat and go, damn it, I still didn't get to ask about Sora!
Like, well, yep, you didn't ask about Sora. If you want, you can call out to her. She's not that far away.
Oh, she isn't? Okay. He is going to just
You can yell.
frantically yell
You can scream at
over-
her, see if you can get it reach. I mean, like, sound carries over the water, and well.
Okay, fair point. He is just going to yell as loud as he can, which really hurts because his throat is still kind of subpar from that reflected fire jutsu. Hey, where's Sora?
Just You mean that dumb kid who can't keep his mouth shut?
Probably.
He's fine.
Okay.
Like, just a.
It's like, that's not really an answer, but you know what? I'm not going to be part of this conversation.
she like she's still like lying prone on
Yeah,
the Kraken.
still
like, it's
nearly
just, it's
She
dead.
like
hasn't gotten up.
she has not gotten up. She's like, look, if he's your friend, I am so sorry for you for putting up with this with that idiot.
Oh, he's a friend of a friend.
She's slowly, you still have this conversation. She's slowly getting
I'm not
slower.
sure.
Away.
Getting carried away. The Kraken is like slowed down to allow this to happen.
Yeah. She's like, "Ugh, just take that idiot back. We can't. She actually, like, you can see her pull out like an old Fuinjutsu scroll, and just like lying on her back. She's not even like, she hasn't even pulled out an ink brush. You can literally see like chakra rise up and just like imprint itself onto the scroll. Like the chakra itself has turned to ink, and she just tosses it overboard towards you.
Anyone got a fishing rod?
We can walk on water.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Forget we can do that.
I mean, I wouldn't
sometimes.
recommend it because it costs a heck ton of chakra just to.
You're talking to the Mr. Chakra.
True.
How much
Yeah, he's got stuff in the
chakra?
tank.
How
The
much
amount of chakra
chakra?
it costs to walk on water increases by 2 for times 2 per ship that is in the area, and I count 9.
So 18.
These are not ships anymore because ships can sail.
That's true. That's true.
These
It's
are
eight.
simply
well,
wooden
they're
boards.
they're ship shaped. It's 18, is what you're saying.
I don't know. I can picture like 4 ships.
it's like multiplied by 2, so that's a.
So it's
Anywho,
a
let's leave it at it's a
18.
lot of chakra, but I think you can fish. I think you can easily fish it out if as it drifts over towards you.
I'm doing it. I imagine it's pretty sturdy, but I'm not taking any chances. Count 9 boats, so 18 chakra, and
Times 2 each one of this, but it's fine though. Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna grab it and then clamber back on board.
All right, and there. Well, it's still sinking down.
Cool.
You
On
probably get on the lifeboat. Yeah.
Guys, I'm
Should
gonna
we do
clamber
that?
onto your ship.
I go and like release the heavenly breaths, so that color just drains from his skin. You just watch the shoulders
Yes.
just slump, but he's gonna go and get Tanikita up onto his shoulder, so they'll like soldier carry each other out. Come on, you. No giving up yet.
Dude, the rations are still over there.
Ah, they're covered in salt water. Have some higher standards.
I don't care. Apples
We're
have
on-
skin, bananas have peels. I'll fix it.
No, we're getting on the lifeboat. Here. Have a food pill. And I'll offer my rations over.
Things taste like shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize we're at a gourmet restaurant. I said get in the boat, not offer food criticism.
I am going to eat the pill while glaring at my best friend.
Hank's not gonna take his pill yet. He's like, I don't know what's going to happen next.
I need
Wonder-
the calories.
Can I check that scroll the Queen gave us?
Explodes.
Yeah, so you open the scroll and you're it it basically says like it has the same warning for you. Specifically you. It's like don't trust it basically tells you don't trust the naval commanders. They don't keep their promises. But it also gives you a set of coordinates.
Right. He's gonna tilt the sheet away from the others at first when he reads that warning before tucking it back into his clothes. Then goes, "Hey guys, I'm all for getting out of here, but we got one stop along the way we gotta make. Know where my friend is.
Let's get on the boat and rest for a minute, and then we will go and do that thing. I just need, like, a nap.
Sure. We can row.
I
Go, guys.
think you should leave that to us, tired as we are.
Sleep. I'm just out. The second I get into the rowboat, just conked out.
We'll rotate. We'll rotate
Well-
the naps. How about that?
Still doing pretty good.
You can pass out, Heaven Boy. We'll handle it.
Bang sits down in the boat, and then just sitting up, leaning against the side, just like asleep while sitting up.
Come on. You signed up for it. Might as well see what you're worth.
We'll start rowing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Suzuki picks up the paddle. Starts pulling. I'm still feeling pretty good.
Yeah, good for you.
Good for you.
Hey, I mean, you all.
One thumbs up.
super grateful. You guys did great. Amazing. But I'm saying I can row. I'm good. Come on. I know you like slapped that woman and that was amazing, but like I can row.
I am not rowing. I am taking a nap right now. I will just like stick my feet out the very front of the boat. Just wiggle my toes.
Gotta
and
air 'em
as
out.
we start moving.
Yeah.
Staring up at the sky.
Let's get ourselves as close to steel territory as you can. This Bang fellow might be interesting.
Pick up Sora. The coordinates. Right here.
Fine.
I mean, we went through all that boss fight as well.
We'll call it a boss fight.
We didn't win though. They just surrendered and went away.
That counts as a win. Pass out.
Not. It's not.
I feel like we won.
They ran away before we could finish them. I feel like, yeah. Let's ignore the fact there was a giant fuck-off squid. But, you know.
Work is not complete. No,
Work is complete. The fleet's destroyed. And that Kraken is going away. They'll have to lick their wounds.
It is down 2 tentacles.
Good job.
Nice
Congrats.
work.
Funny where that came from.
That was quite excellent, actually. The giant gouts of fire, very impressive.
Yeah, thank you. I hope one day that I can make my flames screened without having to resort to firework powder.
Your flame should be your own, friend. Don't worry about what someone else's are.
Thanks. I like this guy.
Yes, well, speaking of which, what's your plan? We know where we're taking this boat.
Wait till we get to land and then start walking, probably.
Or you could stay with us.
Hmm.
I mean, did help so we could vouch for him, but...
I will have to
Or-
consider it. Although I have a sister that would probably attempt to kill me for doing so.
Everyone has a sister who attempts to kill them. It's pretty normal for sisters.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm an only child.
You might...
You should get a sister. It'll make you stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look into that.
I don't know, actually. I haven't seen my sister in a bit. What happened to her?
You know what? All you should nap. I'll row first.
I am not allowing you to row this boat alone.
Well, I think that it's fair to say we row towards the coordinates and maybe say
Yeah.
we have a short rest depending on what Michelle wants us to do when we get there.
I mean, I think that it's honestly at this point, I think it's a great place to end this. Actually,
Roll.
Sounds good.
yeah. So the 4 of you, well, I guess bickering and trying to figure out who's actually...
Bickering is a strong word.
Sure.
That's a pretty good word, I think.
Tiredly getting on each other's nerves.
Getting on my nerve. It is my nerve that is being tread upon by all 3 of you.
Yeah. Well, it's to this scene that, and like, I guess like in the background, you know that like epic scene where like an explosion's coming off in the background? Yeah, in this case, it's not an explosion, it's just the collapse, the total collapse of 3 fleets in flames. And you can just see all of these ships getting sucked down into the deep. In fact, you can even see one of a little green tentacle come up and just wave.
Waves. Bang it tiredly,
You're
middle
certain
finger
that-
towards it.
You're certain that Kraken had gone far away from you. The fact that it's still like the length of the that tentacle is still there and is close enough to wave at you is a little.
Was the most terrifying creature any of us had ever seen.
Yeah.
Suki just goes a little
Think about
green, and then turns around and keeps rowing.
Just ignore it. It's trying to get in your head.
Already did.
It succeeded.
Yeah. Did.
We didn't even have an intelligence save to dodge it.
Like the last impression you get from this Kraken is like, it was fun playing with you. Let's play again. Is like the feeling you get.
I hate the ocean.
It's just
Alright.
because it's full of water.
I might hate it because it's
And-
full of that.
And full of that, yeah. That was what I was gonna go with. Water sucks too.
Yep.
Alright.
All right. Yeah. Guys, holy crap. That was a freaking doozy.
Mhm.
And you managed to live.
Oh my god, we're alive.
I
Only
had
just.
like 17 HP and 17 chakra left. I'm like, this isn't gonna go well.
I got 9 chakra, but 30. No. 32 HP. So
I'm just
Nice.
fine, you guys.
Hey,
I'm doing
guys.
just fine.
You're out of calories though.
Except for now I'm dead. It was like you're fine and supercharged for 1 minute.
Mhm.
Then
And now you have exhaustion.
how
No,
much
I'm just like,
how much exhaustion did you take? So I only got one level. Oh,
one
okay,
level.
so we're at the same
Yeah.
level.
I debated on taking the yellow pill too and going real crazy, but then that
Oh,
was
I'm-
2 levels
so-
of exhaustion.
Just don't take the red pill.
I don't have it yet.
Final Fantasy VII Victory.
Out
Guys.
completely out of speed die. That like 16 hit combo, it's like I have to use so much of my special clan resource. I have 9 die, I used up 5 of them just for that shit.
That was
Wow.
badass though.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's so
do it.
good.
Or technically I couldn't have done it exactly the same the next time. It's the most I can do.
So,
Yeah.
after all of that, Hazuki is on 45 HP and 41 chakra.
The
You
least
used
damage.
40 some odd chakra, what the hell?
I burned through 40-ish chakra.
You have so much.
I am just
Beefy.
chakra boy.
Hey, but you guys are alive.
Hey,
So-
that's all that matters. Any fight you walk
My
away from.
surprise.
Yeah. So I guess shoot. Let's go in reverse overlay order. I'd like, all of you guys before we have to go, because holy shit, it's almost midnight. To once again introduce yourself, where we can find you, who you played today, but more importantly, where can we find you next? Starting with Cordog.
Hello, everyone. Today, I played Tanakita, the Akamichi clan, and I had a wonderful time
The largest woman.
because the past 2 times I've played, I have not gotten to use my fist. So I have just been holding all of this punch energy. It's been great. I had so much fun. I finally know what my class does, so that's pretty exciting. You can catch me. I have stuff coming up. Hold, please. You can catch me on April 1st with That Bites, a Feast of Legends one-shot here. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna be of the Chicken Nugget clan. If you know anything about me, you know my love for chicken nuggets. It is powerful and strong. And then next Thursday, I'll be back on TPK Roleplay, playing in Queen's Gambit. Yeah. Or wait, not next Thursday. 2 Thursdays. Math is hard. Calendars are weird. Alright, over to
Time is an illusion.
Turk.
Hi, my name is Turk, or Turk Extended on Twitch and Twitter, and I was Inazuma Muichiro, your charging of special beams, and general angsty boy. If you want to see more of me, what I do, this week's gonna be fairly light, and that is fully on purpose. You can catch me next week over on TBK Roleplay as we go back into Oathsworn and Odyssey of the Dragonlords campaign, featuring a bunch of absolutely wonderful faces, some of which you can find over on Friday, April 1st, which I really say you should all check out. It is going to be absolutely amazing. I have the honor as a Neon Knight staff member to see a lot of planning behind that, and it's going to be a time and a half. Beyond that, not this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after and following, well, mostly following, I will be over on Last Caravan RPG playing Lancer, where we've changed the name. It is now Corruption from Within. And it has been really fun. And if you like Lancer, if you like big robots, then definitely stick close to my socials, because there'll be some announcements coming up about that happening over here. And beyond that, on the 11th of April, we will have the next iteration of Iron DM, which is an absolutely excellent show over on TBK Roleplay, where I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there might be someone you see on your screen here competing. Could it be?
Hey, is it you?
I don't know. But I'll let him speak to that further. But as it has been with the last few times, the most important vote will be yours. So, if you are a true Neon Lights Roleplay fan, I think you should go head over and show the DMs, your DM there, some love. Either way, it's going to be absolutely excellent. It's always inspirational watching them work. But there's absolutely so much more to come up. Definitely more of this, as I am very glad my angsty boy didn't die and continues to breathe air. So I got to do both.
His cool moves. All his
Yeah,
cool moves.
I got to do all the cool moves. Mostly, I didn't get to fourth. Gonna work on that. Anyway, that is entirely too much out of me. Support everyone you see on your screen. They're absolutely amazing people, and they deserve your love and compassion. Slava Rokarinia, and throw it to Jesse.
All right. I am Jesse. I played our fiery boy who showed up by his other clan member here, Hazuki Uzumaki. And I'm based on some talks that have been happening, I'm probably going to be popping up on more shows here in the future. Wink, wink. Yeah, that's it out of me.
That's it. All right. Well,
Pretty
hi.
much, yeah.
I'm Tate Washburn. I can be found on Twitter at kinda_writing. I can be found on our Discord, which you should definitely join. Next thing I'm gonna be in is I wanted to be in the Feast of Legends on Friday, but unfortunately I'm gonna have to miss it. So you should still watch it because it's real good. But I will be around on Saturday for Against the Light, where I play Airdre, our very gruff elf, who is the opposite of the character I played this time of Shoryo Hyobang, the fastest boy ever. I'm sure
So
Sai,
many punches.
I'm sure Foxy Sai is going to have debates about that, but I endeavor to be the fastest ever, as many punches as possible. I didn't even get to put the wind buff on top of that. I could have been doing extra d8s every time. But is what it is. Anyways, yeah, after Saturday, I will be doing the Iron GM on that day that Turk mentioned, that definitely I remember.
The April 11th.
And then April 11th. And then, not this Sunday, but next, I will be running my own game, the Violet Sea, that happens every other Sunday, where I have a custom tri-system that I made up that is chaos and wonderful. So that's what I'm in, but really, you should follow this channel's Twitter for updates on stuff like that at Neon Lights Roleplay.
All right. I guess that leaves me. I'm Michelle. I was your game maestro today. I'm personally glad nobody died, even though I probably but next time I will try to actually kill you guys. So I will try harder to kill you guys if there's a boss fight. Sorry.
Thanks.
Yes, that. But yeah, you can not find me on social media because I don't do social media.
A ninja god and can't be found on Twitter.
And you can find me next here actually for After the End next Wednesday. So look forward to that, as well as I will be playing Sad Dragon Child, and then in Tate's Violet Sea campaign I will be playing our what is it? Chef come medic come bodyguard?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone ? But yeah, thank you for attending. Thanks to all of my players for being super awesome and doing their best not to die, because I didn't really want to kill you, but I also really wanted to kill you.
It got real close. I gotta say, it was fun.
Yeah. So yeah.
I think Foxy is actively going to be mad once we tell him that we didn't die.
Ooh, you know what? That's fair. But yeah, I guess if Foxy's around, we can throw a raid to someone. Does anybody have a raid target?
I do not. I don't know about y'all.
I was just about to say Neon Lights is on.
Yeah, he's.
Yeah, Weave the Tail's great.
All right.
Weave the tail.
Love a good weave.
Great. Then I guess we'll be throwing our raid over
Love
to
a nice weave.
weave the tale.
Right.
Thanks
We
everyone
saved
for coming
Sora!
here.
saved
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
Goodbye.
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 Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.